Hello, welcome
Hello.
to Minecraft Modded SMP, where every time I play, some of the controls are inverted. Hold on.
It's just the crouch, because I've got it on control, because I'm so used to it from like Gary's mod and stuff.
Well, yes, but I'm used to it being shift from Minecraft.
Yeah.
Even the term in Minecraft, practically no one calls it crouching. Instead, it's just called shifting.
Oh, I call it crouching.
Same.
Well, I didn't say no one called it crouching. So, today we have Emichu.
Hello.
And Willis.
Hello.
And CangoFango on chat.
Hello.
And I'm also here somewhere.
Hello.
Hello. Mr.
Yeah, Willis is voicing Shadows in this time. In this one.
Oh, really? Okay. Oh, well, in that case, I don't have to do any talking. Thank you.
But yeah, I'll quickly read Twitch chat because there's already quite a bit. Oh, that's true. Hello. Hello, indeed. You were here quite early. The Also Chris. Hello, the Also Chris. Yeah. We will soon see what this session hides. Indeed we will. Sign soon, yes. Albastru. Laughing face, yes. Heart. Oh my god, Emichu, BFF, I haven't spoken to you since last year, hey! Peace sign. I know, right? Oh my god, it's been so long. Hey! Too long. Hey, live now. Gosh, Cango, how dare you? You're the root of all evil. How early is too early? And I'm here, yes, hello. Indeed. How early is too early? I didn't say it was too early. But yeah, I don't know, like... Too early, maybe 2 hours would be perhaps too early. But ah well.
Oh, the also Chris is here.
Yes, indeed.
Yes, the Also Chris was a viewer of some of my trains streams 2 years ago, I believe.
And game dev.
And game dev. And then took quite a long hiatus and is apparently back now, so...
I think 2 hiatuses.
2 hiatuses.
I think he came for one of the Minecraft streams before, like months ago with the Vanilla World. I think one time. But yeah.
Does anyone have a double tall rose?
No. Oh, you mean the bush? Rose
Yes.
bush. I do. If you go into my storage room and look in the flora chest,
Thank you.
it shall be in there. Take as many as you need.
If
I
this
will.
works out, I won't have to take any of them. And yet I will still have lots of them.
Yeah, Willis is, I think, in a crafting table, yeah.
Oh. Kitty.
Kitty cat.
Also Chris. On the train.
There you go.
Yay, thank you.
On the train stream. On the train stream last night. After you left, Cango noticed some strange, like 2 eyes kind of overlaid over the top of the stream. We think that it might, either it was me doing some fancy stuff in OBS, or it was Ghost Lady, and we're not sure which one.
Oh, did you need any? Did you get any? Did you take any?
Yes. I took one. But
That's okay.
I'm going to give it back because I do not need it anymore.
Are you making a rose garden?
Not quite.
A rose farm?
It's the sequel to the Cactus Farm.
No.
And or the Bamboo Farm.
I know the doors are a bit of a pain.
Just smacks the door with the rose.
Do you like these? Do these go well with my skin?
They go very well with the skin.
Mm-hmm.
You look like a cheerleader. You should start going.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, ooh.
Okay. Well, how about this?
No, roses were better.
Okay.
Or 2 diamonds.
How about this?
Maybe.
Okay. Well, I'm going to. Actually, you don't. I don't think you've got sunflowers, do you?
If they weren't in here, then yeah, these doors are a pain. I do not.
Willis, do you have a sunflower?
Hey, what?
A sunflower.
Where do they spawn?
Maybe.
I think they spawn in. Oh, actually, no. Hold on. There's one. It's in Mr. W's grove.
You'll just borrow it.
No, I won't borrow it. There we go.
I won't borrow it. I'm taking it. There's a difference.
No.
Yes, I have some sunflowers.
Well, I've already got 16.
All right, never mind.
So thank you.
Fine.
Thank you very much.
Albastro says, I've been lurking since the dawn of time.
Hello.
Ah.
Oh, thank you.
You do have a reputation for being a troublemaker, Paradise.
Me?
That's
Says
my first
Albastro.
time holding a sunflower.
That's Albastro's words, not mine.
Cango, what are you saying?
Paradise, is that mold?
Mold? No, it's like a dress made of yew tree branches with leaves and berries.
There's a kappa emoji.
Where? I can't see it. Hold on. Where? Where?
Not on your skin.
Where? Is it in there?
It's rather damp in that biome where he has his house.
Albastro,
Being away for so long, it has some unfortunate circumstances.
Side effects.
That's the word.
Also, Albastro, that's my skin. You're saying that about my skin, yes. Room's bath. Hi, I'm late, I know.
Room's bath.
Hello. Lydia as well. Lisa. Hello.
Is diamond the only thing that will harvest obsidian?
Yeah.
Amethyst will also do the job.
Oh, does it?
I tried it and it does.
Oh my god.
Does it drop the item?
Yes, it does.
Well, how long does it take to get it then?
Well, I think with diamond, it's a base length of 12 seconds. So with amethyst, it might be similar. There we go.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, because usually when something takes so long to get, it means that you're not going to get the thing after you break it. But with obsidian, it just takes really, really, really long.
Okay.
How do you make a cactus seed?
I think you just put a piece of cactus into the...
Well, you put 2 adult cactus next to each other.
and introduce them to a bee.
Oh yes. Oh, creature summoning. Oh hello. That's a thing.
Ooh, for the... Is it the roots mod?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'm just looking on how to.
What are you going to
make
summon?
I'm not intending to do anything.
Yeah, of course you aren't.
Oh, it's that easy? Oh, maybe. Oh.
It can wait till next Halloween.
No, it cannot. Oh, look at that. Oh, Marky's here too.
Marky,
Hello.
hello, welcome. I've got machines with live wiring down here. So if I go flying back 10 meters that way, it's because I touched that wire.
Also, Albastro is in your chat, Emichu.
I know, lots
I
of
see.
cats.
Cats,
So many
Lou.
cats.
Emichu, can you see them? There are cats, lots of them, yes. Room's bath, hello, yes. Also, Emichu, you do have one more queen bee.
Oh, thank you. Is it in this chest?
It's where the others were. Yeah,
Oh, and yeah, no. Thank you.
it's alright. Why can the bees not be stacked?
Because I think they've got durability.
They would sting each other.
True.
I suppose.
You superimpose?
Albastro says, like royal queen or slay queen?
Yes, queen. Either. Right,
Interesting.
I have a pyre.
Ah,
Oh, hello.
bonfire of the vanities.
Mm.
Build a pyre for magical rituals and crafting. Well, it's good that it even tells you what you're going to use it for. Okay, I think I'm gonna... actually, no, I'm probably going to need most of this stuff. Okay. Actually, no, I don't need the dye anymore.
That's your...
Thank you. Use my
I didn't
sweaty
realize
chair.
you were a priest, Willis.
The more you know.
Oh, for the pyre, you need
Flint and steel.
Oh,
To light it.
okay.
You need to put
Oh,
the...
I thought you.
Yeah, you need to put the ingredients on it first, and then you need to light it after, once the ingredients are all on there.
Oh, I thought you needed the statue thing.
Oh, you mean the standing stone thing?
Yeah.
Oh, that's only for certain specific things. So the standing stone can have certain rituals going on around it that you activate with the pyre, and then certain other things need particular rituals to be active in the area. But it's not a general requirement.
Is there any faster way to harvest obsidian? This
Yes,
just seems like a
with
big-
enchanted tools.
With what?
Enchanted tools.
Oh. It just feels like it's taking forever.
Yeah.
Yep, that's obsidian.
That's what it's meant to feel like.
I'm getting a cramp in my mouse finger.
Oh.
Well, you're not getting a cramp, you're getting a cozy.
Rotten flesh and seed. Right, here we go. Rotten flesh and seeds. Good
You-
old rotten flesh.
Do you actually have any of those?
Uh-huh.
Do I want to
all my-
ask how?
From all my exploring.
Actually, do you have how many of the rotten flesh do you have?
Well, I'm using 13, but I have 17 left.
Might I have one of those? You can have it back after a moment.
Have you? Is the sorcerer's stone? Is this something to do with that?
Philosopher's
No,
stone.
it doesn't have anything to do.
Philosopher's
It
stone.
doesn't have anything to do with the philosopher's stone.
Oh no, I'm turning American.
Ah, well.
I shall put it in the first storage chest when you enter your house.
Albastro says,
Don't
I'm
be
everywhere.
alarmed.
Thank you.
I'm everywhere, yes. VGR. Elisa, pretty sure that's not how bees act, but okay. Okay.
Flint and steel. I have that. Is it in my backpack? It's in my backpack. Oh god, I forgot I have stuff in there.
What sort of stuff do you have in there?
Mostly stuff from the forest. Not the forest, the jungle even.
Willis, do you have anything in your backpack?
Maybe.
Emichu,
I
here you
haven't-
go.
I
You
haven't
can have it
looked-
back. There you go.
Thank you.
Thank you. It might seem
Haven't
like I'm
looked
just.
recently.
It might seem like I'm just doing this for fun, but no, there's actually a purpose behind it.
Is it like duplicating?
Well, it's conversion.
Ah. Egg. Seed. Wheat. Rotten flesh!
You seem so happy about that.
Now light it.
Light it like you mean
Failed
it.
to start ritual. No valid combination of summoning items. Found on nearby catalyst plates. Ah,
Oh?
Catalyst plate?
catalyst plate.
Doesn't.
Oh, any rune stone? Oh god, how do you make a rune stone?
And now you go, oh, Emichu's going down the first rabbit hole of her first mod. This is truly a moment to remember.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's like, oh, I need to do this. Okay, no, but now I need that to make that.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I need a laser to make this. Oh, but the laser, and then you need an assembly table.
How the heck do you make a rune stone?
Use the hold on. I'll get 1 second. You need a manual for this.
Oh no.
No, it's okay, don't worry. I've got one for you right here.
Albastro
Oh.
says,
Thank you.
you can tell Emichu isn't feeling as ill anymore.
Yeah.
They're in full action.
It's,
And Paradise, that's ILL.
so you can search in this. So are you
ILL, yes.
are you in your home, Emichu?
Yeah, I've just gone in to make another chest.
Emichu, here you go. There's a manual. You should be able to. This is
Oh.
for the Roots mod.
Oh,
You should
thank
be able
you.
to search in it as well.
And then one of the cats picks it up.
No, the cats are going to become sorcerers.
Oh, that would be so cute though. Then with little witchy heads.
I mean, yes, before they unlock the fireball spell.
True.
Also, is there any chat to read?
No.
No? What is this?
I said, and Paradise, that's ILL. Because ill. And
Oh.
you mistook it a few times. The I's and L's. I want my neighbor's cat to visit me, says Albastro.
Oh,
Maybe you should speak to it.
I wonder what's causing so much lag in this area. Might be the pipes.
But they're
be
not
the-
rendered, are they?
I don't know. It might be the lights as well. I don't know.
But they also.
I think it's all those underground farms.
How do you know about those?
I think he means mine. But yeah, I don't know, because all the lights are also not very high polygons, apart from the wires.
No. I'm
perhaps.
talking more about the fact that these ones are twinkling and actually changing colors, and maybe it's updating the lights, like the light sources around it. Maybe.
It doesn't look like they're changing.
Well, no, they are twinkling.
Yeah, but the light sources.
Yeah,
I
but
mean.
it still might be updating it. That might still be a
Perhaps,
thing.
but I would have thought that they'd just be either on or off. Albastrus.
I do need a pillar.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
Albastrus.
What?
Albastrus
Oh,
says.
sorry, go on.
All right. Have you been enjoying all my pictures? Asks Albastro. Yes, on my server there are pet pictures or cat pictures.
Pet
Very
cat
cute.
pictures.
Indeed,
Say that 10 times fast.
pet cat pictures. Sure. Emichu and Willis, you two have no excuse not to send daily cat pics, by the way.
Oh.
Says Albastro, not me.
It's just a promise. It was blooming. Oh god, I need more wild root.
Although I am actually genuinely happy that you're getting into one of the mods after so many episodes of playing on Modded. Aww.
Albastro says, no, Cango, we both say it. Start a movement. The revolution. Vija, Elisa, excuse the sound of metal rubbing clanking, but I'm cleaning my Saab Bofors Carl Gustav M4 recoil-less rifle. There's dust on it and inside I cannot have that. On it and inside I see.
On it and inside I cannot have that. What are you trying to grow?
And wild root, but then I realised I have a whole garden down here that I can use.
Oh yeah.
You know, like a numpty.
Also, if you have any appetite, you can use that with sand to make fertilizer, which works like bone meal.
Also, there should be wild roots in the communes farms, which you can
The farms!
take.
You can use the farms that Cango spent the entire series making.
You can take them as many as you want.
Oh, are you sure?
Yes,
Please, take them. Please.
they are the communes crops, but after all. So everyone's free to use them.
Everyone just converges like.
Ah, the sunrise over the village back there.
Oh, there is a lot.
Mm-hmm.
It's so nice to be able to right-click the crops to harvest and automatically replant, isn't it?
Oh yes. I'm gonna take the ones that aren't grouped together, tidy them up a little bit.
Ah.
There you go. There
Nice.
we go. Nice and tidy. Thank you.
Sure.
Also, Emichu, if you do ever want to get into immersive engineering, then I can supply you with lots of hemp.
Hmm.
Ah. Well then.
You're gonna need it.
Police?
Your dealer is.
Police, he's over here.
Yeah, you're gonna need it.
Yeah, you genuinely are going to
Yes.
need all the industrial hemp. Oh, sorry, did I forget to mention it's industrial hemp? Ah, yeah.
Yeah. Ah, dang it. I'm not interested. What did I need? Redstone. That was it. Oh, where did I put it? I put it in the other one.
That's always how it is, though. If you don't have labeled chests.
I do have them labeled. It's just I have 2 craft rooms in a way.
Ah.
Store all my junk in.
You're jonking.
My junk in.
Laser power? Willis has
Dang.
unlocked laser power.
What?
Make a laser.
I'm firing the laser.
Now I insert them into the cat's eyes.
Oh god, no!
No, you strap them to the sharks.
Yes.
Willis, you also should probably harvest your orchard at some point.
Yeah, I know. Just busy with so many other things.
You're just busy with lasers.
I'm busy over here, god.
Can't do with an orchard when I've got lasers to build.
Ah. Okay, so
Ah! No!
what happened?
I'm trying to place it in the grovestone,
Ah.
but that's not working.
Also, a lot of the times when I try to run in Minecraft, I still just almost instinctively double press W to run instead of just holding control. It's just because for so long that's how it used how it used to work.
Shouldn't the grovestone be on grass? Or is that wrong? Because Mr. W had it on the grass.
I don't think it has to be on the grass.
Mm-hmm. I wasn't sure.
Oh, it's the Fey Crafter, not this. Oh, Arcadia wood,
See,
dark wood.
It means any wood. If it's cycling like that, it means any wood.
And any sapling.
Gosh, darn it!
You're getting further and further down the rabbit hole. Isn't it lovely?
I don't like this. I don't like this rabbit hole. I want to take myself out.
Well, then you're going to have to confront the Queen of Hearts first.
Ha.
Nah. But I like my head. I don't.
My?
like this.
Wait, which way?
My
right?
head.
All heads are my heads.
Oh, excuse me.
To make them roll as I please.
They crafting rabbit terminus. Dink dunk.
Cango, I wonder what mod you'll get into.
As do I.
There we go.
Ooh, Groves 101.
Ah.
Build a fake crafter to draw on a Grovestone's power.
There we go. Right next to each other. There you go.
Nice.
Oh. Oh, here we go. What's this? Oh, do I need to light this as well? Grovestone?
No, it means, well, so the Grove Stone has to. So there has to be some sort of ritual going on the Grove Stone. I think it's probably the growth supplication ritual, but you should probably double check that.
Go. History the Fey Crafter. These crafters. 10 blocks, and it also must be activated using the Grove's application ritual. Oh, on the. Oh, alright. Oh. Petals!
Petals are quite easy to make. It's just you put a bunch of flowers, well, vanilla flowers, into a mortar and pestle, and then you get petals.
Ah.
Where do vanilla flowers spawn?
Oh! It be raining!
Well, here it's raining, over there it's snowing. There's this one chunk of snow.
Oh, it needs a door though as well. Perfectly good door.
I mean, you need to open the door to the Fey world.
Willow door, walnut door, green heart door, cherry door.
Any of those. You just-
Papaya, pine, plum, maple.
Just any of those.
Oh gosh.
You need all of them.
I have some. Cherry wood. Here we go. Wait, do I have some? Alright, it's lime. Wait, was one of them cherry? I don't want to be wasting a perfectly good cherry door. Oh, it's any.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I did
that's
say
what Cango
it-
said.
any of those,
Oh.
I said. So if it's
Oh.
cycling through like that, it means any of the ones displayed work.
Gotcha. Make me a door. Yes.
My kingdom for a door.
Wait, doesn't my kingdom have doors? No, I retract the statement.
Moss stone. My inventory is getting so messy.
Yes, that does tend to happen with
Yeah.
mods.
Albastro says, petals. The old
Petals?
man is snoring. Talking of which, Charis did fall asleep live yesterday.
Did you?
I mean, there was a very long loading time with trains, and I told everybody to wake me up when it finished loading.
Oh, that's what he said.
Yeah, but I'd forgotten that I'd muted the Twitch chat. So when they typed in that I should wake up, I didn't actually hear them.
Huh, it's not working with the...
No, you need more flowers. No, the rose isn't a vanilla flower. I said it needs to be a vanilla flower.
Rose isn't vanilla?
It used to be, but they swapped it for
Yeah,
puffy.
if you hover over it, it says rose mod on it.
Oh, nice.
Because it used to be, the red flower used to be a rose, but they swapped it out for poppy, and so we've got a mod now that adds the rose back in as a mod.
Yes, a mod that adds in the rose as a mod.
Yes.
Ooh, angered I am. I am angered.
Pleased to meet you.
Harumph. Well, no, hi. Right. Grove stone.
Let's see what you've got.
Yes. Right. Oh, that's the wrong book. Petal root. Sapling. Oh, I have a sapling. Okay, I was going to say. It suits so this is happening in the rain.
Mm-hmm.
Is it wildwood? Yeah, it's all wildwood.
I mean, the mod is called Roots.
Yep.
There we go.
Ah.
Light the pyre. Light the pyre, Crunk.
Wrong pyre!
Ah!
Why did you even craft that pyre?
Ooh, I'm still standing.
Wrong pyre.
Supplicate the
Yay.
Fae with a spell to activate Grovestone. Now, the Grovestone will keep that ritual running for as long as it's standing there. If you break the Grovestone, it'll stop the ritual.
Ah.
So along with making the Fae Crafter work, it will also make grass and flowers grow on grass blocks in a little area.
Oh,
like
that's
with
cute.
like with Mr. W's. That's why there's always flowers
Yeah.
around his Grovestone.
And tall grass. Yeah.
Okay, and how do I activate the Fae Crafter?
I think, yeah, you need to right-click it with a knife.
Oh, the knife.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my
You've
god.
You have got one.
I have. Oh, I do. Oh, yeah, I'm holding it. Ah, yeah.
Oh yes, I'm holding the knife.
Oh, it's not working.
It isn't?
What do you have
No.
to do with the knife?
No, right-click the Fae Crafter with it.
Yes.
Maybe try shift right-clicking it?
A crouch.
Or crouch right-clicking the Fae Crafter, maybe?
Nope.
Hmm. What if you left-click it?
Or crouch left click it.
Hold on. I'll have a look. 1 second. I'll just cut down this one tree and then I'll be over.
Thank you.
All else fails, Google is your friend.
Hmm.
Well, friend in inverted commas. Okay, just 1 minute. I'm almost finished. I've almost finished cutting down this tree.
The stream?
The tree. I said this tree.
Mm.
Oh,
Did you do that, Emichu?
yes, I hereby summon Thor.
The god of stormy weather.
Yes. Right, let me.
Okay, so just plant this.
The stone also
And
Yeah.
I'm on my way.
purification.
So where is this?
Purification.
Where are you?
An active grovestone.
Emichu, where are
I'm
you?
at my farm.
You're at your farm.
Oh, can it not be directly next to it? Maybe.
Ooh, maybe.
Can you carry it?
Actually, no. Well, no. Well, actually, that might be it.
Oh, yep, you
Oh.
can carry it.
Good.
That might be it.
Just put 1 block, yeah, like that. Oh, there's chat to read. 1 moment. Yes. VGR, Elisa, the rock eyebrow. Did I hear something sassy from Emichu?
Sassy.
I don't know what I was referring to, sorry.
Hello. Look, it's not working. Hi.
Hello. So, can I have the knife, please? Thank you.
Albastaru says vanilla or vanilla?
So, let me have a quick look at... So, what is this called?
Fae crafter.
Actually, can I
Do you
have
want
the
the
book quickly? So, what are you trying to make with this?
I'm just trying to Oh god, what am I doing? Hold on. What am I doing? Oh, I'm trying to make what's the word? Runestone.
Ah, okay. Hold on.
God, the book is huge in hand.
Yep.
No, Blue, you've never been replaced.
I'll
I
reach
love
out.
you, Blue.
I'll reach out, yes. Albastaru, finally finished that work from Saturday. When they danced 3 times. Great! That's good to hear. Fun fact, an umpire used to be numpire. Same with an apron being Originally being Napron. That is interesting. Elisa, ritual? Oh yeah, I thought this
Oh,
was...
it's a shooting star.
Ah, lovely.
Oh yeah. I thought this was a Christian Minecraft server. But rituals?
Okay.
I'll bust through. But I thought I was Emichu's friend. Have I been replaced? Oh my god. What did you wish for, Emichu?
I didn't wish for anything. Oh god. No.
Can't disclose that.
Wait, so...
Silly.
Emichu, you didn't look at the recipe properly. This requires stone, not cobblestone. So you need to smelt the stone.
Come
there
here,
you go.
cobblestone. Thank you. Thank you.
Don't
worry, it's your first fake crafting experience. It's fine to make mistakes as long as you don't accidentally cast fireball on yourself. It's fine.
Into the
Why didn't you tell me, Faye Crafter? Why didn't you tell me, huh?
Into the furnace you go.
And now I remember what I wanted.
Well, I have a use for my cobblestone now.
Yes, shoving it into a furnace.
Exactly. Get in there.
Imagine if furnaces also had durability.
Oh my god. No. Please.
Bite your tongue.
Or crafting tables.
Ah!
Okay, so...
It would become unplayable.
Right, I need...
Albastro says, it's fine, everyone has a billion tables anyway. I don't.
Oh, there be thunder.
Was that you again?
That may have been my tummy. I'm very hungry.
Ah. Albastro says,
Oh. Never mind. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Quickly looks at stream. What were you doing?
Nothing.
Albastro says, do you not make a new one rather than carrying one? I mean, if you've got the wood for it and the inventory space, then yeah.
Making what? What?
I think
What?
crafting table. I think.
True.
But yeah.
Oh, do I already have stone? I think I have some stone. I do have some stone. What am I doing? Waiting around. Now I do know it is cobblestone for the... Hello.
Hello.
Hold on, let me... Hold on.
Bye-bye.
I don't know. I was gonna pose. I was...
Aww.
Are those gonna go up on in the...
Well, we'll see, we'll see.
That's true. Yeah, then you accumulate a billion. Pose. Peace sign. I don't think Minecraft supports motion tracking. Like with a camera. Imagine if it did though.
Ooh.
Woohoo!
The language of the trees. Forge runestone with the power of the Fae.
Yay.
No, Fae.
Woo! Give me them runestones! Woo!
Nice leaf particles.
Very pretty. It's like a Pokemon move. Ooh. I would make a more happy woo, but I can't go that high pitch at the moment with my voice.
That's okay.
Oh, here. Right. Now, what did you need? You roasting? Oh no, give me that back.
Yeah, you can put a lot of stuff in there. The pyre wanted your book.
How dare you?
How dare it?
How very dare you? Catalyst, here we go.
Ah.
And chiseled runestone. Chiseled. Oh, it's just normal. Okay. There we go. Right. Excuse me, everybody. Excuse me. Thank you.
Don't worry, you're not in my way.
Woohoo! Got it.
Great.
Alright. Now to summon some creatures.
Will that work since we've got mobs off?
Well, we're just in peaceful mode, so as long as you don't try to summon a monster.
Wasn't that your
don't-
plan?
I don't know what classes is a monster.
Things that attack the player.
Basically, yeah.
Then it shouldn't? Question mark.
Well, what are you trying to summon?
A
Do you want to
pig?
tell us?
I don't know. Anything really. I'm just giving it a go.
Just one more pig.
Just one more thing.
Could put a name tag on it. The summoned.
I'm going to guess that you're going to summon a chicken.
I don't know actually. Light the pyre to begin the ritual groves up. Yep, right. And the catalyst plate is here, so that should be ready to go.
You damn paparazzi running around.
A what?
The paparazzi have invaded our game.
Ritual.
Willis, you have no idea how long I've been standing there. I was waiting for so long.
The paparazzi invading our privacy.
Our private server. Albastro says, "Aw, which why did it not occur to me that you crafted camera? What? Cotton camera catalyst? Stalker. It's like being at the zoo."
I was waiting so long for you to turn around, Willis.
Oh, you can Oh my god, this is cool. A fox. Sorry.
Yeah, you were too enthusiastic for your own good there, I think.
A donkey. A donkey. Blue. I can summon ocelots.
Ocelots?
Ocelot.
That would be a surprise.
Mushroom.
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 Marky says, "Is that the mod where you can make paintings out of photos?"
Yes,
Yeah.
it's the camera mod.
Mm-hmm. Albastro says,
Oh.
"Shara is the documentary maker." So you
Oh
can go
my
hide.
God. Woo. I can, but my throat hates me for it.
Well,
I'm gonna make a mushroom cow.
Ah, I'm
Wait,
sure.
what?
a mushroom, like a red cow with mushrooms on it.
Whoa.
Spoilers. Albastro mushrooms.
Mushroom cow. Let's go. Whoa. Oh, right. Paradise, come here with your camera.
1 second.
Ah.
1 second.
The epitome of that meme. Mom, get the camera.
1 second. I just quickly need to put this in there. Okay.
Can you craft the rune plate as well? The catalyst plate.
Oh,
Well, can you
oh,
carry it as well?
Several. Oh, you need several plates. Oh, I thought you could just add them all on one. Oh, that
So-
makes sense.
Do you still need the camera like right now?
Uh-oh. Did you break your camera?
No, I'm just asking because it sounds like Emichu still has some things to do before she's ready.
Yeah, I didn't realize that I had to make several.
Albastro says, Cango, there may be chat in Emichu's territory. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
If you dare, go there, Shadows. Albastro, yes, cat sow. Idguri84gr. Summon cats, lots of them, I'm here. Yes, hello. I can see you.
I can see you.
Oh no, we invited GLaDOS.
Well, technically the turrets, but yes.
Turrets, true.
It's the same voice actress, it's okay.
What do you mean actress? GLaDOS is real.
Israel?
Is real.
Yeah, GLaDOS voices the turrets and herself.
Okay. Wait, don't I have...
Mushroom. There we go. Mushroom. Right.
Albastro says CM. Also Emichu.
Paradise, get the camera.
Albastro says also Emichu. I'm sad. I played Plane the day after and it didn't add to my streak.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Me.
Hi.
I don't know.
Actually,
You
no,
ready?
one second.
Oh.
I want to get a picture of you with your magic.
Jeez.
Okay?
Ready?
Yes.
If this doesn't work now. Oh.
Ah,
Whoa!
Okay, so when do you want me to take the photo? 1 second? Oh, like that.
will you carry it?
Gee.
Okay.
Oh, no, we can-
Ah.
Okay, so... 1 second, let me just check that they actually turned out good. Right, so here they are.
Oh, hold on.
Are those satisfactory?
Oh, lovely. Oh, lovely. Marvellous. Here you go.
What?
Here you go.
What do you mean? No, I thought they were... No, those are yours. It's your
Oh.
moment.
Thank you.
You can put
Right.
them up in the farmhouse.
Oh. Hello, fellas. Welcome. Your new friend. Woo!
A fungus-infected cow.
Oh, how cool is that, though? I already have them blue. It's too late.
Wait, what?
Yeah, Albastro. Can I get a refund and steal your money? Shadows, here like an ITV news presenter. Shadows, quick charge for them. Quick charge for them.
The first time is free.
Thank you. Oh, donkey. Oh, a creep. Oh, what the hell are you?
That one, what is that?
Which one? The
That
strain? Oh, that's the... it's the... frozen... It's the cold biome equivalent of the skeleton. It's a vanilla mob.
Oh.
I don't think I've ever seen that before.
Oh, everybody.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
It's a parrot.
That is apparent.
Jungle bark, right.
And beetroot seeds.
Beetroots. Jungle bark.
Jungle bark, and
Do-do-do-do.
beetroot seeds.
Jungle wood. Place that down. Get my... How do you get wood? How do you get bark?
You right click it with a
No,
knife.
break
don't
it with
you?
a knife. Break it with a knife.
Oh.
Oh, that's...
Hiya! Oh, cool. Alright. Here we go. I know everybody. Meow, 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 meow.
Oh yeah, it was right-clicking it with an axe in vanilla later on to get the stripped version.
Yeah, but we're not interested
Yeah.
in stripped stuff.
I know, I just confused the two. Look, there's the cat, see? On the
Aw.
Jungle bark and eat fruit seeds. Oh wait, it won't be tamed. Oh, hold on.
Is the mushroom tamed?
I don't think they can be tamed, can they?
No.
Here we go, fellas. Have at thee. Have at. Have. Oh, I need to summon creature thing again. Her.
Oh yeah.
Sneak right click.
How are things working out?
Getting there. There we go. Right, have at thee. Come on, man.
It doesn't have the prompt to light it on fire. So there's no
There we go. Have at thee.
Ah. There you go.
There he is.
Ah. Can you change its skin?
I don't know. He doesn't want the seeds.
Maybe this tamed then?
Is that spelled correctly, Cango?
Yeah.
Good.
They come back. Oh, come back. Come back. Oh.
Well, this does sound very much like when you try to tame the parrots in the jungle.
Come
So it sounds
back.
like you're getting the authentic experience.
Yeah. Come in here. Come on.
It just wanted its first bath.
I don't think I can tame it.
Really?
No.
What are you trying to give it?
Beetroot seeds.
Aubergine seeds.
Oh yeah, aubergine.
Try it with vanilla seeds.
Wheat seeds, perhaps.
Yeah,
That might work.
because those are modded. It might not like the modded ones.
That's probably it.
Oh, just seeds. Here we go.
Yeah.
Oh.
That works.
Yes! Right. Come on, you. Woo! Yes. Yes.
No, just needs a name.
Come back here. Are you not going to go on my shoulder? There we go.
There we are.
There we go.
There we are.
Here come the test results.
You're a terrible person. That's what it says. We weren't even testing for that.
Well, it is horrible, but oh well.
Yeah, it is quite horrible.
Oh, look at him there. Yeah.
Will that be the entrance decoration?
Oh, he's not a decoration. He warns me. Anytime someone comes past, he goes, ah!
I mean, you're not that far off, because they do mimic mob sounds in this game.
Terrifying.
So did they have like parrot versions of each mob's sounds for that then?
I think it just makes the actual mob sound high-pitched.
Mm-hmm.
How do you connect objects to the wires? Like to power them? Do you just put the wire to it, or do you have to put like a connector on it?
Yeah, connector. It has to be a connector. What are you trying to power?
Go see if I can power my lasers.
Yeah, I think you'll probably need some sort of converter for that.
Mhm.
Who wants a polar bear?
I think those attack players.
I think you can still spawn them because in peaceful mode, they are neutral mobs technically.
So do they spawn?
I think they do actually. I think they're neutral at first, and it's only if you provoke them that they get
Like dogs.
agitated.
Like dogs
Yeah.
then. They're wolves.
Ooh,
Oh,
who
yeah.
wants a snowman? A snowman? Who wants a polar bear?
Who wants a snowman?
Who'd like me to spawn a snowman?
Put it around the walls.
Da, 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 da. Albastro says, oh yeah, Marky says meow.
Oh?
Sure.
Here we go. If I die, you can have my obituary, Cango.
Ah, nice. Albastro says, pretty parrot. Wait, they mimic, so we'll hear squawky meows.
Well,
Albastro
yeah.
says too much.
Well, I do think so, yeah.
There-
About the squawky
ah.
meows.
There it
I
is.
I can pick up a polar bear.
So, do you remember what I said about agitating them?
Oh, does picking them up agitate
No,
them?
I don't think so.
It's just, there's just a snarling noise getting louder and louder while you're carrying it.
Oh dear.
Oh no. Oh no. Well.
There he is. Oh, guys, I have the best idea. Guys,
Uh-oh.
I
Oh.
have the best
Are you
idea.
going? Is the idea to hide that in Mr. W's house?
In with the sheep.
Oh no. And then when we log back on Friday, it's just the polar bear.
Oh my god.
That is brilliant.
Oh my
He'll never know.
He'll never know the difference.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he logs on Friday and there's just one big fat polar bear sitting in his corral. And a pile of bones.
The thing is, when you just walk past, he's genuinely quite camouflaged.
Imagine if Mr. W doesn't notice the entirety of the next stream.
Yeah, that could
Imagine
happen.
if that happens.
I think it's genuinely possible.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Not to comment on Mr. W's perception, just
Yeah,
because it
but-
blends in so well.
Yeah, because you don't expect there to be something like that. So you just don't even think about it, probably.
Yeah, you don't think about it properly.
Marky says, someone's cat was meowing in game. Yeah.
See?
Oh, that's true. No, nobody say anything.
Yeah, I knew that Emichu plus magic would be a good thing.
Oh my god.
Okay, Okay.
Who wants a horse? Does anyone want a horse?
Of course.
Heck yeah.
The horse, of course.
I've got
Of
it,
course.
of course.
But then the question,
Maybe I'm a horse.
but can you make saddles to go
I'm a
with it?
maniac.
Oh, can you make? Can you? I don't know.
Can you make a
saddles?
saddle through magic?
Are you
Oh yeah, there is a saddle. Right.
Magic
Googling
saddle.
that? Can you make a saddle through magic?
No.
A magic saddle.
Oh, can you not actually? I'm trying to click on it.
Yep, you've just got to find them.
Oh, you gotta find them.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, I might actually have some. Hold on. Maybe. I have armor. Oh, I have a saddle.
Ah.
Saddle and gold horse armor. I only have one saddle. Ah. I have 2 gold horse armor.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. Sharadives, do you have a thing that can duplicate things?
I mean,
Maybe.
no, not officially. But is there something that you would like to have another of?
Yes.
Like half a dozen saddles.
If you would be so kind.
It's not going to be free, you know.
Oh. What do you want?
Let me have a look at it first to see if it is possible.
Your firstborn horse.
Your firstborn horse.
All right. Let's see. How many diamonds do you have?
Oh.
Hold on.
I'll just check in the back.
I have 12.
1 diamond, please.
Okay. I think that is reasonable. No.
Thank you, bye-bye. And the thing is, I've got the diamond and the saddle.
The first chase of the game.
Cue Benny Hill theme.
Yeah, exactly. They just quickly craft a diamond shovel.
Oh no.
Alright.
You own that? Yeah. Yes.
Right, I have 2 gold horse armor.
Albastru says, a recipe for chaos. Quit horsing around.
Oh, look at this! I've just found a chest with a hole with well, what is that? Oh, look, there's saddles in this. Georgie,
my gosh.
You don't you have
I'm not
you
gonna
have no
believe
idea.
this.
Look, where are you?
Oh, I'm up here.
Up there?
Yeah.
Oh, hello.
Oh my god. Okay.
That's a
Okay.
fair trade, isn't it?
Good grief. Okay, there's a 5-minute thing, isn't there? Goodness me.
But yeah, actually duplicating them did cost stuff, so
Oh, okay.
it wasn't actually it genuinely wasn't free. It actually did cost stuff.
Oh, well, there you go. Oh my god. So many. Thank you.
So is there chat to read more, or are you all caught up?
All caught up. Actually, no, there's some in Emichu's chat. Haha, that's amazing. That's it. Now, Sharis, didn't you want to extend the station?
Yeah, but I want to.
Finish it first.
Yeah, well, I want to finish the outside of it first here.
Mm-hmm.
Although I'm spending quite a bit of time on this, I'm realizing.
Hey, we didn't ask what everyone's plans were.
Oh yes, good point. People
Horses.
talk. Horses. Since when is that your plan?
Now.
Actually, what am I doing? I can just.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
There it is. Yeah, it won't let you ride it right away.
Yeah, you've got to take
No,
it
you
first.
gotta keep, you gotta keep jumping on him.
In other words, you've got to annoy him until his will is broken and he relents and allows you to ride on him, even though he actually probably doesn't want you to, because
Love
he
me.
keeps kicking you off.
Love me. Love me. Ah.
30 minutes later. But yeah.
Blue only fools and horses. Can
My
I
first engine?
Oh.
Get your first engine.
Well then.
So
Woohoo!
So does that
Oh.
so have you tried the immersive engineering stuff and it didn't work?
I couldn't find a converter.
Oh my god, he's beautiful. Good god, he's beautiful. Look at what a oh my god. Good God.
So can you
What a
determine which color horse you're going to spawn?
I think it's just a white horse.
Oh, there's a huge link in your chat, Emichu, and it doesn't work.
Oh.
Oh, that didn't work.
But,
yeah.
but as you can see, fellas, I enabled the links.
Ah.
It does look like you can
Oh,
convert.
Tumblr.
It does look like you can convert the.
Oh, that's me, yes.
Yeah, so it does look like you can convert the immersive engineering power into Buildcraft Kinesis power.
With what?
I just
Well,
built it as well.
So you need firstly, you need. Actually, hold on 1 second. Let me just.
Miles and miles of wire?
No. Which one? I'm not sure which one takes in the. Which one takes in the immersive engineering electricity? You can try. So. It uses the energy converters mod. So you need one consumer block, which is the input energy. Then you need to have the energy bridge, which itself is, well, quite expensive. And then you need the producer, which would be the MJ energy producer, I believe, considering it says use wooden kinesis pipes to extract power from this block. So, yeah. It does. It does work. I know that you can I know that you can input immersive engineering
What
power.
mod is this?
Energy converters.
Can you carry the horse, perhaps?
No.
Ah.
I was trying, but it just.
What? Okay.
Yeah, it's called energy converters. So the energy bridge block needs to go between the consumer block, which is the input, and the producer block, which is the output. And in this case, the producer block would be the MJ one, which says use wooden kinesis pipes to extract power from this block. And then the input one, I'm not entirely sure. You can... It's something... You might be able to test on a creative world or something like that, if the items might be expensive.
So
Yes.
I'm trying to think. Energy consumer would be the input, right?
Yes.
And then the energy producer is the output.
Yes. And between the two, you need to put the energy bridge block.
Emichu, it's the red floor. Yes.
Willis,
Yes.
get out of the crafting table.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Aw, horsey! Hi, horsey! I need to get an apple.
I thought I had one, but I don't. But there he is. You're welcome.
Oh, thank you. Hello. What a cute horsey.
Would anyone mind if we spawned in some name tags?
I wouldn't.
Sure, go ahead. It's a tradition now anyway.
Yeah, I was about to ask what you'd name them.
Oh, wow, I do have a saddle. I forgot about that.
You sneaky sneak.
No, I didn't. That was like from weeks and weeks ago that I looted one from one of those somewhere.
Oh,
I
right.
completely forgot.
Albastro says, oh, that didn't work. Yeah, there's the link. Oh my god, thanks for the link, Perms, Emichu. I'm riding the shadows behind you on a pale white horse. TF. whatever that is.
TF. I don't know.
Ooh-ho, ha-ho. Yes. Emichu is just pushing their luck now. Tobias Forge. I see. Nice name.
Thank you. Ah, yes. Now we shan't get our names mixed, well, our horses mixed up, Willis.
Will you name the mushroom?
I think Mushroom's quite cute. Oh, maybe. I don't know. Maybe Mushu. Just. Oh, mushy.
The Mushi.
Mushy.
Albastro, Bob the Third the bird.
No, I think I need stairs there.
Really?
I
Why?
think because, I want to put in the window,
Oh,
and
yeah.
I'd like it to be in line with this.
Mm-hmm.
And so with the stairs, it'll line up to the top of it.
Oh, yeah. Albastro says, can you craft a lift or elevator?
No, but you can make one with.
The teleporters?
Well,
That teleport you want, like, above? Just
no,
few blocks.
those are from open blocks.
Ah.
We don't have the mod. But you can make something like that with mine carts and a lift track that does it. So,
Mm-hmm. Albastro, so you can do crushes but not lift.
yes. So do I want? I think I do want stairs.
Mm-hmm.
I've decided on wanting stairs.
Mm-hmm. Albastro says, what about escalators? Oh my god, how fun would that be? Actually, with conveyor belts, you can have escalators, kind of.
Yeah, you can.
And it works with players as well.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, oh my god! Do it! I don't have the necessary resources for it, but would be nice. No! Ah. I'm sure we'll do it someday.
Wait, no, we're not streaming this Sunday.
Yes, yes. But yeah, we could build an actually accurate IKEA with those. With the tables as well and the chairs. And a light room with loads of torches and glowstone.
Very nice.
Albastro IKEA. Marky, the Minecraft Transit Railway mod has escalators and trains. Ah,
Oh.
interesting. Is that for this version? Is that for 1.12.2 or is that 1.18? Like, I'm guessing 1.18, but yeah. 1.18 and 19. Oh yeah.
Well, this is 1.12.2, so.
Yeah. But still, it's nice. Splash.
Okay, so. Actually.
There we go.
Ah.
Okay,
Nice.
that should be plenty. Oh, I need to get another bucket.
Oh.
Everything okay, Bliss?
Willows. Willows. He's gone forever. He's dead.
If you're speaking, we can't hear you. Willis.
What? Oh, what? Huh?
Hello.
Sorry.
Ah. That's fine. Albastro says, "Oh, making memories. You have to have a self-portrait on your wall."
Isn't that a mug? Isn't that a mug shot?
I mean, it's same thing, really.
Depends on if it's framed or not.
Self-portraits can be framed.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Speaking
If it's a portrait, it's framed, but if it's a wanted poster, it's not.
Speaking of which, I've got.
well,
It
I'm
could
going
be
to the shop.
framed.
You could have been framed.
Speaking
That
of which,
depends on
I'm
if-
going to the shop tomorrow to get a nice A3 photo frame.
Oh,
Ah.
I am.
I wonder for what.
Exactly.
But yeah, if there's like some police officer or some whoever who or,
Some
or,
whoever.
or like a sheriff or something who wanted to catch a specific criminal for years and finally managed to do it, then it could be that he'd frame the mugshot of him.
He said, like, this is my greatest achievement.
Yeah.
And then comes out like, honey, why have you got my haunted poster in a frame? Because, darling, it's how we met. I'd watch a film about that. That'd be so cool.
Isn't there a film called Raising Arizona? A comedy where police officer and previous criminal get married and then they decide to kidnap a baby because they find out they can't have their own.
Oh, I don't know.
This?
I thought that was called the Lego Batman film.
Oh,
I've not seen that. Is it
He
that?
and
I think that's
Lego
it, yeah.
Joe. He and Leather.
Leather Joe.
Lego.
What? What?
Him, Lego Batman and Lego Joker are the epitome of true love. It's beautiful.
Oh, right.
I can already tell that I'm not making as much progress today as I would like to have made.
Albastro says either or. For cat pics?
No, unfortunately.
Although for a small price, I'm sure sharers would come by and photograph some of the cats. Perhaps.
Do you mean in real life or in game?
In game.
Actually, no, it doesn't matter.
Okay, I'm just making sure that my horse is indeed safe, and yeah, he is safe. This is, yeah.
Can you jump while riding it?
Yep. Wee. Blue says nay.
Of course.
Mija says, Elisa, I'm back. Had to go to the bathroom. Ah, welcome back.
Okay, so what is next? Next is...
No, that's true. I'm very good with animal noises.
So, Willis.
Yes.
Oh, Pipe Dream. Plays a pipe. Congratulations. So, you had found a mesa previously, correct? That's where you got your terracotta from.
Yes. It was to the northeast.
To the northeast. Okay, thank you very much. I shall deposit
Yes,
these
if you-
first. I may or may not be surveying.
If you look at the atlas, look way to the northeast, you see lots of water, and you see a X with an underwater temple.
Oh, I don't have a shared one.
I thought I gave one to everybody.
Is that in your chest, perhaps? In one of your
I'll
chests?
double check. I
I could have
don't.
sworn I gave one to everybody.
Yeah, I've got two.
Well, there you go then.
2?
Yeah, the personal one, the shared one.
Oh, I thought you meant 2 shared.
Yeah, that was the joke.
Yeah.
Well, my joke anyway.
Also, you don't have an amethyst toe.
Nope.
I see.
Don't call Sharadise that. No one laughed. I'm ashamed of myself.
I'm just looking through, just looking through chests. Sorry. Nope, it's not here. If I do have one, then it might be back at the original base? Question mark.
Ooh.
But I don't think it would be.
Possibly.
Anyway, you said
You got a blank one?
No,
got a-
but I can make one.
We could clone it so that you have a shared one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, it's because I was expecting that joke to be made. But yeah, before I said it.
At least do me the decency of a pity laugh, please.
Ha ha ha.
Thank you.
Okay. So I'm just focusing on what I want to make because I realize that we're already quite far into today's stream, rather, should I say, this week's stream for my end. So I'm trying to focus.
Makes sense.
Okay, I will want to take that and this.
Wait, Emichu, couldn't you have that water pit thing beneath the crops?
True, it's just I have a little.
Well,
I
if
have
you-
a thing there.
Oh yeah, well. Maybe on
Maybe
the
like
block.
that?
Yeah, like that. And then cover the rest up, perhaps.
cover up.
Will that work?
That should work. Yeah, and then just put dirt on the rest.
Oh no!
Ah. Almost.
Okay, so Willis, can
There you go.
we clone the atlas?
Yes.
Where are you?
Downstairs. I remember how to clone it now.
Is that gonna work? I don't think that's gonna work.
Do you just put them together?
I think so. If I remember right now.
I'm not sure. It should work. I think.
Desperate times call for desperate measures.
By the way, the entrance to your mine is very hidden, Willis.
I will fix
that
your
hidden?
path, I promise, Cango.
Hello.
No.
Sure.
I will fix your path.
Oh, right. Actually, are you going to put trapdoors on the side and close them so it looks like it's a planter?
Yeah,
Ah,
it's just this water's not spreading.
thank you, Willis.
Did it work?
Yes, it did. Ah, I can see it. It's on the
Okay.
what looks like an island, maybe, or peninsula.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah, it's way northeast.
As I said,
Take a
Cango,
boat.
Fix your path.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
sorry.
alright.
Take a boat, it's
Okay.
across the small ocean.
thank you.
And now in 5 minutes, you'll look in another chest and find the one that I already made you.
I mean, theoretically yes, but I did look through all the chests that I have here.
Have you checked your backpack?
I don't have a backpack.
Oh.
Charles, if you go to the town center in front of Emichu's house, there's the planters. I'm not sure if it works like that, but
Like what?
with the water next to it or beneath it, because it did only soak one of the
Oh,
blocks.
there it is. It's working. It's working. Whoa!
Yeah, if you leave it like that, yes. But if you remove the
Yeah.
water again, then it'll dry up
Yeah,
again.
as soon as you remove the water, it'll dry up.
Yeah, but I just want them to grow fully and then.
Well, I would just use fertilizer.
Oh, look at you, smarty pants, huh?
Do you want some? I've got some extra, I think.
No, it's okay. I got some. But look at you, smarty pants, huh?
Albastro says, "Why is the water slanted? Huh? It's flowing water." Emichu, not so friendly reminder that we need a cat cafe.
Not so friendly.
Wait, were these two dirt blocks here always here?
Yeah, to climb over,
Oh right,
climb
yeah.
across. But you could remove the lower one, because you can just jump up.
I feel dumb now.
Why?
'Cause I made this whole water thing and I didn't need to. I could just use bone meal.
Oh, you've got bone meal.
Yeah.
Ah,
Okay, what did I want? Oh right, yes. I would have to go through another cycle, that's right.
also again, if you need any crops, then you can check the commune's crops if it's growing there.
Thank you.
But how are you supposed to know if it's growing there before you check?
Yeah. Albastro says, actually, Elisa, why are you scared of a crate, Paradise?
Me? Scared of a crate?
Albastro says, if you were a highlighter, what color would you be?
Yellow.
I think I already know your answer, Blue.
You're a what?
If you were a
Highlighter.
highlighter, what color would you be?
Chartreuse. Or maybe a nice paisley.
Oh.
Look at you. Answer.
Albastro says, yellow highlighter? What the hell? No. Actually, no.
Oh.
Pretty in pink. Ah. Like the tongue in that emoji.
Regarding the pretty or the pink?
You decide. Albastro says, no, on the source block before it started flowing. I don't know. If there's diagonally no block there, then it is slanted, even if it's non-flowing water.
Diagonal.
Oh,
Buggo, stop pushing me.
He wants attention.
He does.
With all the horses and mushrooms.
It's very sweet, but stop.
alright, I forgot the bucket again. I need to get the bucket.
You don't carry a bucket around?
I usually do, but I used it.
Ah.
Okay, so
Albastro says, Emichu, normally I've been fine with your very incorrect would you rather options, even the tin can lid one, but seriously? Yellow? Why? They're the worst ones.
Because my favorite color's yellow.
Okay, first rude.
And that was the first time that was being rude. Oh, interesting.
But just because it's your favorite doesn't mean you have to be that.
I just put a...
And what's the purpose of having a favorite?
Exactly. I'm going to be turned into a highlighter against my will. I want to be yellow.
Albastro. I'd be a pink highlighter. Don't follow the trends, make your own. No, you can't be yellow.
Ah.
Ah.
Fine. Green.
Poch. Green I will accept.
Then I'm going to choose lime.
Ooh. Fancy green.
And I might choose pine.
Ooh.
I don't know though.
What did you pick, Willis?
Pardon?
What did you pick? What color?
Either chartreuse or paisley.
What color's paisley?
It's actually more of a pattern.
There's patterned highlighters.
I don't know.
Where have I been?
I mean, if I got to be one, I might as well invent something new, and that way I will be unique for blue. Not following the norm.
Albastro says, that's just copying, oh my god. In English, actually. See, Willis gets it. Don't follow the trends, make your own. 2. Yes, the close quote, yes. Instead of the 2. Huh.
I'm spending much too much time building this.
If you're enjoying it, then that's fine.
Well, I am enjoying it, but I also want to build a railway.
Oh, true.
Oh yeah, railway.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that doesn't look good. I've got to make that glass. I've got to make that glass.
What doesn't look good though?
Just the bricks from the outside. This has to be. Oh, and these are so slow.
Really? Glass?
It has to be.
I don't know.
Yeah, it has to be.
Albastro says, is your favorite yellow a light yellow or golden yellow yellow?
Oh, actually, I've got a mix between the top middle, so FFD 800, and the top right, FFEE 75.
Ah. For
Or
mine,
whatever you.
Albastro posted, for reference, Albastro posted a link to a hex, like a color hex chart of yellows.
Of course.
I get how that might have been confusing otherwise. Yeah, might probably be the bottom right one, the FFBF00. Out of those,
I'll bring
at least.
it up on stream. There we go.
Ah, there it is.
Okay, so
Nice.
Yeah, so for those who aren't following, that one's mine. Those two there.
Mm-hmm.
Bottom right, did you say
Yes.
Cango? And bottom right, Cango's.
Ah, thank you.
Hey, I picked two, Blue. I picked the top two.
Albastro says, okay, that's more or less tolerable. FFP00 is a good one. See, Kanganu's colors. Be more like him, Emichu, for the readers at home. Also, Willis, what is your plan for today?
lasers.
I'm almost done. Yeah,
Ah.
laser cats.
Ah. Excellent.
Yes, laser-powered cats.
Mm-hmm.
I just need more sandstone, really.
Really?
Yeah.
I have some sandstone. Hold on.
How much?
I'm just checking.
2 diamonds.
Oh, only 4.
No. I need to make... I needed to make sandstone stairs from,
Why?
so...
Why are you breaking it with that?
What?
You were breaking... Weren't you breaking it with the glass just now?
No.
I don't know then. But yeah.
Yes?
No, it's just me coughing.
Albastro says no.
No?
No, it wasn't you just coughing.
I thought your cat had a fur ball.
Albastro, no, yes. Sure. I'm not sure what that's referring to exactly, but if you say so. Albastro says, here we go. And I was down to the last 2 boxes. £250,000 in one box, 10p in the other. And the banker offered me £100,000. And no.
Vicar Dibley!
Huh.
And I was like, no.
Noel Edmonds asked me the question, deal or no deal? Well, I wanted a deal, so I said no deal. And for some reason that I cannot fathom, they thought I meant no deal.
10p.
And what was in your box? Holds up a coin. 10p.
A fellow Vicar Dibley fan. Hello, Baloo. Good old Jim. Was it Jim? It was Jim, yeah. Jim? Yeah.
Also, I might not... The amount of times I said no might have differed from what was actually typed there.
Hi, Blue.
No, parking in the upper fields. Hello, MX. Oh, yes, Jim Trot.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, that does look better, Paradise. From the outside.
Yes.
Now, just for the inside, for those ones, yeah.
Now this, if I'm not mistaken, is the bottommost block. Yeah, because there's a log on the other side, so yeah, that makes sense.
Are there many train stations that involve logs in real life?
Yes, of course. There are many train stations made of wood.
Yeah, but that's... Well, yes, but just... I mean, directly involving logs themselves, not just wood. That was once in a log.
Near a sawmill.
I suppose. VGR says, Elisa, $250,000, that's like 280,000-ish euros. Albastro, no. Knowing me, I'm just going to grab a biscuit. Keep going. Marky, Froome has a nice wooden roof. Alright. Nice. I'll have a look. Froome railway station. Oh yeah. Inside the train shed. There's a picture. And you pronounced it right. Yes.
I require more slabs. And by slabs I mean panes.
Slabs.
Yeah,
I
I
have
saw.
some slabs.
Yeah. Yeah, Mark, I saw the Mapman video on it, on the British place names and how to pronounce them. Otherwise, I would have probably pronounced it from. But yeah. Albastro, Mapman, yes. I enjoy J Foreman's videos. Yeah, they are nice.
Wait, did I do this correctly?
I don't know. Did you?
Yes, but I didn't do it completely.
That's a relief then. Good that you don't have to break any glass.
Yep. Never get the shards out of here. Well, I don't even know how the shard would fit in here, but still.
Albastro, who decided what's correct? Share
what?
us. Who decided what's correct?
Me,
Yeah,
of course.
he's the one live streaming Albastro.
No, I'm the one hosting the game.
And that.
But I've got to check the bottom floor.
VGR, Elisa, well guys, I'll be off.
Okay, it's still here. Good.
Oh no.
Oh, bye-bye.
No.
Good night.
Alright.
Room staff. No.
No,
Room staff. Who?
Elisa.
I'm going through all the wrong names. Elisa.
Yes.
Elisa. I'm so sorry.
Goodbye.
Elisa, no.
Thank you for coming. See you on Wednesday, bye-bye. Disconnected, yes. Albastro, Shara, dice. Oh.
I was at Paradise from Coldplay.
I have no idea. It's probably a song reference, I'm guessing. Bye, yes indeed, bye. Yes, Emichu. It is. Message received. Elisa, what about me? Oh. Received is spelled
Oh, no,
wrongly. It's...
No,
yeah.
I was. No, Elisa, I was saying everyone's username but yours because my brain was having a brain fart. I'm organizing wood. Okay, I'm getting some wood chips in my brain. It's.
Ah.
Ooh, you should make paper out of those.
It's ER. Received is EI, not
And then,
IE.
and then you could write stuff down on that paper so you wouldn't forget it.
Oh, yeah.
Unless it's out of view.
Yes, of course.
Yeah. But yes, goodbye. Albastro says, this is why Emichu is my favorite. I mean, no, I don't have favorites. You don't?
Sure.
I don't know where that
happened to me as well.
don't know where that half stack came from, but I'll take it.
Yeah. Future messages received. Okay, bye. Very funny, yes, yeah. Now I just spelled even less correctly. Like that, yes. Oh, that's true. You do? No.
No, I do. Okay, so theoretically that should be Windows done. Now I just need to put in the steps.
What about macOS?
Well, macOS done is done anyway.
Albastro says, oh my god, Shouters, is it me? Says Albastro. Windows done, is that after 11? Cango ruined my pun. Did I?
The Windows one. Because you said it.
Real quick,
Yes.
which trees is it that you have to plant in a 2x2?
That you have to plant is dark oak. That you should plant is, of course, dark oak, and spruce and jungle.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Because my where is it? Is it what what is it? My mundane larch sap buggo, please. I'm trying to talk here. My sapling hasn't grown.
What do you mean?
Up
Where
here I
is it?
planted a sapling.
Hmm?
Zebra wood sapling. It's not grown.
Huh. I don't know. Well, you can use fertilizer on it to force it to grow.
Force it to grow. Grow, you shall.
Do you know how tall it needs to be? Well, how tall it will be, how much space it needs.
No.
And
that's-
maybe planting it somewhere where it doesn't have a thing over its head might be good.
Its head.
Yes.
Albastro says, quick, Emichu! Marky says, grow, sapling, grow! Huh, yes.
Yeah, it's not growing. I've just put a whole bunch of bone meal on it.
Thou shalt groweth.
Yeah, maybe planting it outside. Or maybe it's the walls. Like if the leaves extend quite a lot to the side at the bottom, it might be the
could be.
walls that are in the way.
Hmm. I'll plant some other trees over here for the time being.
Mm-hmm.
Oak.
Albastro says, zebra. Kappa.
No, it's zebra.
And if you're talking about it with historical context, then zebra is the definitively more correct version. Not just because it's
Yeah.
original British, but because the Z, well, Z comes from from zeta, so
Yeah.
the Greek letter zeta. So that would be Z as an abbreviation for it.
But isn't zeta with a C? Like alpha, beta, zeta? Delta? Isn't the zeta, isn't that CETA?
No.
Not the Z character. Isn't it? I thought it was like that.
No, it's sort of pronounced Zeta, not Zeta.
But then it still wouldn't be
My
Z.
first OTP was Zader.
Or Zulu.
Zeta. Yeah, but then it still wouldn't be Z.
Huh. Or is that Zulu? I don't know. But yeah, it does say zebra is US, UK is zebra.
Yes, but we already knew that.
Subgenus Hippotigris or Hippotigris.
There we go.
Huh,
I'm going to try them
interesting.
there.
Because hippo means horse, and Tigris is one of the rivers in Mesopotamia.
Or like a tiger, perhaps. Tiger horse,
Maybe.
because of the pattern. That makes sense.
Yeah.
African equines, yeah.
I guess I might as well get more sand from down here while I wait for it to crush.
Huh, it says a quagga mare at London Zoo, 1870. The only specimen photographed alive. That one.
Oh.
There's a picture. Oh, that's true.
Damn.
Tiger bread. That's the
Mm.
source. But yeah.
So, Emichu, how's your plan going for today?
My original plan, originale, was to go explore that cave in the jungle.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I shall go do that now.
Okay. Just make sure you're back for the ending.
Oh, yes. Stones. I'll plonk them in here for now.
Albastro says, what is that? That's not a zebra.
Oh, do you mean the thylacine?
No, I
That's
posted
actually it's a
posted,
marsupial.
I posted that afterwards.
Oh.
That is a quagga mare, and it's on the zebra page. So I'm guessing it is one.
It might be related. Or it might be a hybrid.
It,
Talking quagmire.
Huh.
it says the quagga
quagga, I think.
Quagga? I don't know.
I think it's quagga.
Perhaps. The quagga, a type of plains zebra, was driven to extinction in the 19th century. Nevertheless, zebras can be found in numerous protected areas.
Speaking of protected areas, uranium.
Woo!
Yay!
You sound so enthralled, Cango.
That was my intention.
I thought it was your intent.
Oh,
And redstone. I've yet to use redstone in this world.
Emichu's already used redstone.
Mhm.
I've used
Or-
tons of redstone. It's just because some people are so obsessed with the commune, they haven't actually built anything.
why are you so salty? Why are you so salty?
I'm building it for everyone. For the greater good. Albastro says, fake zebra. Hybrid? Who's driving zebras?
I could go on my horse, but I don't want to risk his safety, so I'm just gonna run.
Or you could build a railway and then get there on that.
You wouldn't have to tame the locomotive.
True.
I'm currently waiting on the damn railway line to build one there, but I don't know what is taking them so long.
Railway line or railway company?
Both.
The railway
Oh.
company to extend the line.
Past the station. Or rather beyond the station.
Hmm. That's a dark cave.
Very.
Oh, there's a torch.
Well, that's a dark cave. Oh, there's a torch.
And your inventories. Huh. Actually, no.
It's just server lag.
Yeah. Albastro, I hear the station will open after the cat cafe.
I mean, at this rate.
You could have the cat cafe within the station,
Nope.
like as a station cafe.
No, there's not going to be enough space.
Oh,
Hmm. You could have it in the mountain next to it, and then have a footbridge connect it to the platforms.
No, because that might be where the sheds need to go.
very thoughtful for the trains.
Yeah, I know. I'm sure they'd enjoy a cat cafe, but I think engine sheds are more healthy for
Oh, that's
them.
what I mean.
The locomotive stables.
Hopefully it's going to be stable.
Albastro says the cat cafe needs lots of cats,
Ugh, we're still going through the...
and it
Gravel.
needs coffee. I don't know, whatever gets served there.
I put too much cobblestone in there. It's still going through the...
The pipes.
No, it's still making gravel.
That dang gravel.
Ah well. Albastro says cafe means coffee in many languages. Yeah,
It is 10 o'clock.
right. Yeah, in that case you need a lot of cats and a lot of cafe.
Caffeine.
Hmm. And now you're harvesting the orchard, Willis.
Oh, thanks for letting him know. Okay. Right. I've got some sand. Okay, that's That's actually a reasonable amount.
I don't have time to Google Translate that, Blue. I'm on a bit of a time crunch.
I'll do it.
Thank you. So I want to be back in time. Hello, doggos.
Gonna be back in time.
Yes. Albastro
Is that like
says...
Back to the Future?
Yeah, yes. Albastro says... Me parece que no tienes un corazón porque eres una persona maleducada.
Ah, I guess yes.
Sure.
No commitment. Okay. Okay, so translated, it means apparently, that's according to
It
that
means
translator.
apparently.
It seems to me that you don't have a heart because you're a rude person.
Excuse you.
And then they send a heart and a smiley.
Is that to replace the one I don't have? Huh?
Yes, that sounded actually quite rude.
Yeah. No commitment.
So who is the heartless one, huh?
Yeah, if you give yours to Emichu, then you will be the one without a heart. Albastro, I'm not heartless. I mean,
you are
just-
now.
Who said it's mine?
As she slides the body under the bed.
Oh, excuse me.
Albastro, you never told us you were proficient with surgical shears. Albastro.
Who says that Albastro is proficient with them?
A fair point.
That's why the body got kicked under the bed.
Oh. Albastro says, you are not excused.
Oh, I'm sorry. I've got a cough.
Okay, time to put in a few more of these stairs.
Albastro, entering my hashtag rotten era.
Robbie Rodden?
Haha.
And then you get to the cave, and it turns out that the cave ends right there.
Who?
Oh, I would be heartbroken.
Ah. So you do have one.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
she does now.
Oh yeah.
I squeezed the heart too much.
Ah. I never knew that worked through Twitch chat.
Oh, my hair's getting in me. Flipping face again.
Hmm.
My hair's too long. My hair's too long.
Hahaha. Albastro says, Cuff. Maybe I'd cheer up with una cafeteria con gatitos? Cuff.
I do believe that's cough. Oh, ho, ho.
Oh, ho, ho.
The pretentious anime laugh. Ho, ho, ho.
Apparently that is also Spanish and means a cafe with kittens. That is what I thought you meant, but I thought it'd be better to just check, just in case.
Wow, it just lagged for a little moment.
Ah.
There we go. Okay, put that in there. So how, if I did want to extend this, how far would it be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
Albastro says, in Spanish, anything ending with teria is usually a shop. And Ito makes it small. Ah. So, is that also like pizzeria? Is that also like derived from that, perhaps?
That would be Italian.
Yeah,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
I guess so.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
But it sounds similar. But that's Italian.
12.
Yeah, yeah.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18,
19,
19,
20,
20,
21.
Well, that's
21. And I think that's it. Because I did say 21 previously, didn't I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Yes, good.
Yeah. Albastro says, I walked past the milk in a supermarket earlier and said pesca to myself, which means fish. They're like piscivore, fish eater.
Thank you for sharing that with us.
They sob. I'm not a clever bunny.
and vanilla beans. Woo.
Ah,
Well, now you can give it the beans.
you don't even need a mod for it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get too much building because... Well, technical building because...
You've got like half an hour left.
Yes, but the amount of resources, I mean, it would just take a lot of crafting to actually
You
get...
can do it.
You can do it.
Blah blah blah.
I think I'm just going to put more time towards actually finishing the station building first. And then whenever that's done, then I'll get to more technical building. It'll give the rest of you a head start.
How generous.
Very.
Yes, hint, hint, you need it. I am so awesome and you guys aren't.
I found the cave. I'm going in.
Good luck.
Hopefully it's not.
Don't forget to leave a trail of breadcrumbs.
That's what I'm getting my torches out.
Don't
because I
forget
really,
Don't forget to leave a trail of redstone.
I really hope this isn't just like. Oh no, okay, we're actually good here. It's not just a.
Yeah, and leave the torches on random sides of the cave as you're wandering.
Actually, hold on.
Okay, it's not as big as I thought. Dang it.
I can just turn this stuff to sand that I need to dig out anyways, and then I can turn the rest back.
Great. At least you got some marble out of it, Emichu.
Yeah, so there's not that much anyway.
Surges quartz. Bit of copper. Some granite.
Don't worry, I'll turn the stuff back that I don't need to
Right.
dig out.
I'm taking it for granite because it's no.
It's actually really
Useless.
useful. No, it's useful for building. Most of
Harumph.
my station is built out of granite.
Harumph.
Her umph?
Harumph.
I thought it was his umph.
Oh, uranium. Hello.
Ah,
Imagine if it replied.
Oh, the uranium's got to me. It's talking.
It's sentient.
Good grief.
I'm sure it'll never threaten to stab you though.
yeah, just pierce you with ionizing radiation, that's all.
It's just a wee bit of a threat.
Wait, Travis, that entire mountain's gonna go.
Well, if I'm going to extend this station further that way, this whole thing needs to go.
Do you want some dynamite?
No.
Some dynamite.
The thing that Cango referred to as a mountain is actually just a little hill. Some might say an anthill.
Or a molehill.
Albastru
Then-
says... Oh, go ahead.
I was just going to say, has anyone seen the film Hoodwinked?
I don't think so.
I haven't, but I have seen... I know the name of it. I haven't seen the movie.
Yeah, I was just referencing it and no one got it, and I was like, ah.
The dynamite?
Yeah, the little squirrel dude just calls it dynamite. And then just goes, oh, must be Italian.
I see. Is that a CGI movie?
Yeah, really bad CGI for now, but, you know, you don't care when you're a kid.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually pretty good.
Alright.
So
I
Willis,
would recommend.
Willis, how are your things going?
Okay.
Are you going to try to do the energy converter thing, or are you just going to use the buildcraft engines?
Now, for right now, I'm going to, because I'm looking at all of the stuff that the converter needs to build it.
Yeah, it's not cheap.
It's easier to just use some redstone engines for the time being.
Sheriff, couldn't you use torches again?
Yes, but there are other blocks mixed in.
I guess so. Albastru says, guys, what's my favorite number?
42.
7.
And wait, that was going to be my guess.
I'm gonna guess 9.
7, because it's the best number.
Okay, I might as well get these.
I'm gonna
tracks.
guess. Actually, I'm gonna guess 94.
Oh, your age.
Albastru says, no, uranium. Oh yeah, because uranium. Yeah. E. Oh, your favorite number's E. I see. Albastru. Emichu, did you see Elon Musk tweet? No, you're cis the other day.
I did not.
I have no idea. That's cis with a C, by the way.
Yeah, cisgender.
I don't know. Johnson
It
Dynamite.
basically means you identify as the gender that you were assigned at birth.
I've never heard that before.
Oh.
Albastru, 7? That's okay. 42? No. Minus 15. Alright. Wait, when did I send E? Huh. You sent E at 22 hours.
No,
22:10
10:10.
hours. Yes,
10:10.
10:10. Yes. There we
10,
go.
10, 10, 10, 10.
I thought that was the pun, like E as in the mathematical E.
Or just E, like the Markiplier, Lord Farquaad, and E.
Ah, I can see that we're thinking in different directions here. Yeah, when the hill's getting higher, this is making it a lot faster.
Oh, a banana! I found a banana! Oh!
Oh,
Ooh, is it like a banana tree?
Yeah,
Banana
monkey found
tree.
banana.
Can you get 3 bananas? Because then you can make a banana.
there's a vine
sapling.
in it. Oh yeah.
There's only one ripe one.
Ah,
I see.
Yes. Monkey found banana. Oh.
ah, yes, I've got lots of sand now. Good. But I do need to put some of this stuff in the chest.
Are any of you going to turn right? Oh God, look how high that beehive is! Bloody hell!
Yeah.
Yeah, must be all that smoke.
Mm.
Huh.
Ha 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 ha.
Can you get banana saplings?
You can get banana tree saplings.
So is that from harvesting the leaves of a banana
No,
tree?
no,
or-
no. You need to get 3 bananas and then put them together with a sapling.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and there's only one ripe one at the moment. It's
Hmm.
just the waiting game.
Maybe you could put a marker on the map and then come back later.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
See.
Although they will only ripen
What?
when they're while they're in loaded chunks.
I mean, you could stay nearby and explore some other things.
True. Where am I? Alright, stop.
Yeah, do you want to place a grave?
That's what'll happen if you touch my bananas.
Albastro.
Hey. I thought this was a family channel.
Yeah, I know. We'll refrain from murder.
Such a shame.
Hmm. Is that a
Sorry.
polar bear?
It's a sheep.
Ah.
Sorry, what does Blue say?
Yeah. Albastro says 10-10? No, 15. It's close enough. I've heard that sandpaper competitions can get rough and challenging and rough. Yes. Albastro, is that a polar bear?
And I forgot to get the bucket again.
Oh, pomegranate.
Whatever will you do now?
Be careful about the seeds. Make sure you're not in Hades when you eat them.
Oh yes.
Also, make sure your name isn't Persephone.
I
think it was.
check the name tag. Yeah, no, it's pretty.
I think it was
I'm pretty good.
Persephone who ate the pomegranate seeds.
Yeah.
Right?
Persephone. Symbol, pomegranate, seeds of grain, torch, flowers, and deer.
Well, that's just the symbols. I mean, the story when she went to Hades.
I mean, would that really
Hades.
be the symbol if it wasn't the story?
Might be.
Persephone, or the deceased woman holding a... yeah, that's the picture. There we go. Mythology, abduction myth. Bunch of stuff. Hades complies with the request, but first he tricks Persephone, giving her some pomegranate seeds to eat. Hermes is sent to retrieve her, but because she had tasted the food of the underworld, she was obliged to spend a third of each year, the winter months, there, and the remaining part of the year with the gods above. Above, yes. So it is that. Albastro says, at this point, I know that I need to listen for the third Albastro.
How did I lose torches on this? I had a stack. Where did the 3 torches go? Anyway, doesn't matter. Continue.
Albastro says, Albastro alba. Sure.
What?
Various short forms of their own handle. They say Albastro, Alba, Albastro, Alba, Alb.
Oh, Alb.
Sure.
Yeah, don't worry. Cango's not having a stroke. Don't worry.
And then Albastro takes their tongue out at us.
Again.
Yes. What was the tongue? Don't worry, Emichu says Albastu. Alabastu. Really?
Alabaster.
Alabastu?
I mean, in a pinch, you might even say alabaster.
As if I'm censoring myself.
What? I make a metallurgical pun, and you bring censorship into it.
I'm
Come
sorry.
on.
Ah well, it happens.
Yes, censorship happens. Unfortunately.
Albastro says, Emichu isn't not even that hard. When did you add an extra A?
Albastru.
Also, I think the R is rolled.
Albastru.
Yes.
There you
Whoa.
go.
Oh, I found a paper bark wood thing.
Ah,
Interesting.
lovely. Pam's Harvestcraft. I don't think I've ever seen that before.
I think I encountered it once.
In what world?
Minecraft world.
I meant legitimately. Which world?
Not this one. I think it was in one of the testing worlds.
Oh yeah.
These bananas taking so long.
Maybe they only ripen during the day.
Ah.
I don't know.
Albastro says, act.
Or maybe they only ripen in summer and it's spring.
No.
Oh no. Then why was one of them ripe?
Maybe it's spawned that way.
Albastro says,
They
Act
spawned
Holly.
that way.
actually, it's Albastro 916. 916. I mean, if
Well,
you want to
that's
get
916. Thank
if
you.
you want to get technical about it. Albastro says, "Oh, Emichu, I did gel nails without UV, so take that."
Well, I hope you splopped it on your furniture. How about that?
Lovely word choice.
Splopped it on your furniture. There you go.
Albastro's probably typing. No, not in the furniture. I do it in bed.
Ah, on your
Wait,
bed
the
sheets
bed
then.
is-
Isn't your
Furniture.
bed furniture though?
There's a big stain of red from a few weeks back. Ah,
Oh, was that when you murdered that guy?
That's what I was just going to say. Is that when you shove the body under the bed?
but the stain wouldn't be on the bed though.
I mean,
Well, if it's splattered all over the room, then removing the heart is not a...
...
Yeah. I know
a
what you
clean
mean.
process.
Yeah, I do know what you mean. Albastro. Just sure. It was 2 weeks before Christmas because I wanted to do red with tinsel glitter, but it wasn't going well.
So that's when you got angry and you decided to take the heart out.
And that's where you hit him.
Darn garbage cow.
Emichu, you don't even get the joke. Because you haven't seen that episode of Star
The
Trek.
trouble with tribbles. Who started the fight and all that?
Yeah. At one point
Well,
you will understand.
All I can think is the modern Looney Tunes thing where, ooh, green heartwood.
What?
Green
I don't remember that from
heartwood.
Looney Tunes.
No, where, oh god, what's her name? Lola.
Oh yeah.
She's talking about how she broke her leg and Bugs keeps assuming, goes, and then you broke your leg? And she's like, no, stop interrupting. It just turns out that
right.
she just slipped on the way to the hospital.
Was that the Looney Tunes show, I'm guessing? Like the sitcom-y one.
The modern one?
Yeah, the modern sitcom, like more like a sitcom.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know about that show. I've seen the first episode of it
Yes, blue, like my
a
toe.
week ago. We'll chat, yes. Yeah, I stayed up all night on it. Anyway, now I've got a nice dark pink. Ah, like your toe, Emichu, sitcom laughter. Now you do that as well with the sitcom laughter. I started that. I said that in chat a few times before on Train's live streams, and now you're doing it. No. Okay then.
Oh, Superior sapling. Heck yeah.
A what sapling, sorry?
Superior?
I see.
I think it's the green wood.
Oh, is that the wood that you've built part of your floor from, where you only had so little? Is that or is it a different wood?
I don't know, but if so, I'm very happy. Oh, yes. This trip was not for naught.
Have the bananas grown?
Don't take the wind out of my sails. No, they haven't. Look at them, sitting there, looking white.
Paler than ever.
Arr.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think I lose some of the torches when server lag when I place it in there.
Yeah.
But then because I have
Yeah,
to place
that's
it so
happened to me before.
because I have to place it so quickly, I place the torch and then the server lags and thinks that the sand block is still there, and then it doesn't refund me a torch.
Hmm.
Refund. I demand a refund.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Also like a cartoon. Like,
Yeah.
oh, there's no block beneath me. Falls.
Mhm.
I'll pass through. Cango invented sitcom laughter. No, I did not.
Oh, cute sitcom.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I was short of sand. I'm no longer short of sand.
Yeah, just look at the station. It's practically in a desert.
I mean, the sand in my inventory.
Albastro says in your chat, Emichu, you're in the jungle. Guess what can be found in the jungle?
Bananas.
3 exclamation points. No, Albastro, we don't need more cats.
I've got one of every cat that's available in 1.12.
Or ocelots for that
0.2.
matter.
You can never have too many cats.
Well, I can always, breed them if I want more. But I have the collection.
Yes. Albastro, yes we do! In your chat now, Sharon.
My chat?
Yeah.
They're
What
here,
did I do
they're
to
there, they're
deserve this?
everywhere.
I want a
Oh,
cat!
wow. Oh, cinnamon wood.
Ah, nice.
I tried cutting this before though and it didn't give me anything.
Hmm.
Oh, it's giving me cinnamon. Okay.
Can you eat that?
I mean,
Can you eat that?
it might be a bit of a challenge.
Ha.
Ha 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 ha. Ha.
Ha. Albastro says the things is do just to be a cat. The things I do probably. I'm in Charlotte's chat because I need to go AFK. Ah, but also to keep you on guard, of course. Ah, of course. LD. Oh, I do the same thing. ID, yes. The things I do just to be a cat.
Also, Emichu, you should probably start making your way back home.
It's because you didn't have the apostrophe, that's why I thought, wait, LD, what?
These dang bananas.
I mean, if you
One
just
last little
leave...
trip around.
Mm,
One last little trip around, then I'll make my way back. Let me through.
Let me through? There's a new username. Precision crafting. Start crafting with an assembly table.
oh.
Congratulations, Willis.
What is this? Oh,
Persimmon.
Persimmon.
Ah. Here's a link, Emichu.
Oh, thank you.
It basically, well, not really, but if you don't look at it too closely, it looks a bit like an orange tomato with different leaves. Yeah, the inside looks different.
No, Blue, it's because just Emichu without the X's was taken, okay? No need to rub salt in the wound.
Rub cinnamon in the wound.
Although, rubbing moldy bread in the wound can actually save your life.
Oh, yeah, because of the...
Antibiotics, yes.
Yes.
Although, it seems like the sort of thing that you should not do.
Yeah. every natural survival instinct. Just don't rub something that's growing mold into a wound.
Here's also a link to velvet apples. That's also in the persimmon page.
Ooh.
Apparently. Albastro says, "Oh no, that's cheeky. Antibiotics are wonderful pills, but don't ever think they'll cure all of your ills."
No, they did cure my my flu. Well, helped.
Well, I mean, antibiotics kill bacteria. So if
I
they...
only had it for 2 days because it instantly helped. So
Yeah.
I stopped taking them.
And they don't normally work. You got to take it till you're done.
Oh well,
Until you've
mine
taken
worked.
all of it.
Well, mine worked. I was lucky. Well. Hey!
Were you actually lucky now, just then?
A little bit. Ooh, a pistachio.
Ooh.
Albastro says,
Is your backpack full already, Emichu?
Yeah.
Oh.
Albastro says, if you misuse antibiotics, then you allow the resistant strains to build up. #biology.
I wasn't abusing it, gosh darn it.
Emichu, if you're back to normal, then you can hit the high notes.
Well, I'm not normal, am I?
Well, I'm not that normal.
Thank you very much.
Where were those bananas?
By the shore.
Oh, there's a village here.
Huh. In unexplored territory.
Oh, guys, I'm sorry. I might have to watch through live stream because no, I'm so curious. I'm
But
so
wait,
curious.
but you don't even have inventory space to put stuff. Emichu.
You found another cave. Want to jump down it?
Okay, Emichu. I'm assuming you will want to pillage the village, correct?
I think I have a storage chest.
Ah, okay.
In the village?
There might be some in the village if they've got an immersive engineering building.
Albastro says, jump! Jump! Jump!
No. No.
Capital J, capital U, comma, capital P.
There we go. Right. I've got a village to explore.
Albastro, boring.
Wow. Come on.
Wait, is this?
Or boring.
Ooh, this is the last line of sand I
Ah.
need to do.
Congratulations.
Oh yeah, it needs to go this way.
Doing
still, but-
lines? Paradise? Doing lines of sand, no less. Just
Yeah, I mean, acting. It's something that I
Dang it.
sometimes do.
Albastro says, Twitch will scream if I send the same message twice. Well,
Yes.
yeah. You could have just put increasingly more exclamation points behind it.
there's a village I must explore.
Okay.
Please only be a little one so that I can get back. It is a little bit closer to home, to be fair, so...
Oh yeah.
Speedy!
Tis but a
Speedy.
diversion.
Exactly. Oh, hello. And throw. Oh, another palm.
Oh. Chops it down.
Oh, hoping to get the saplings.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
No sapling.
Not today.
Not today. Parm Satan. So sad, sad world we live. More banana. Oh, they're not ripe either. Oh, I can't roll. Harumph. There we go.
Yeah, you've got to say harumph like you say blue. A brew? This weather?
A brew.
Village!
Albastro says, yeah, but that's 2 messages above.
Oh. Oh my god, it's a big one.
Ah, boring, yeah.
How many blocks is that? Okay, that's 4 blocks. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So it'd go down all the way to here.
Oh.
That's doable.
It's raining.
That is for another time because I will get distracted.
How is the village exploration going, by the way?
I said it's huge.
It's cavey.
I think it's a thunderstorm in game. Judging
Would
by
have
how
been
dark those
interesting.
sky is.
Yeah, would have been interesting if you found a villager in the cave.
Just like, hey, get out of here. This is mine. Mine.
Yeah.
Mine.
Mine. Okay, it's not huge. I thought it looked a lot bigger. Hello, villagers.
It looked a lot larger prior to close inspection.
Exactly.
It's only
Anybody
going to
down
shrink
here?
from here.
Oh, TNT.
Mud bricks.
Magma cream.
I'll be taking that.
Thank you very much.
You could just be carrying the chest.
I just see walking past with a chest. Don't mind. Nothing to see here, gents. Nothing to see here.
There's always been mine.
So what do you mean your initials are engraved in it?
Those are also my initials.
Exactly.
What do you mean you want proof?
God, silkworm eggs. Oak sapling.
Pick them back up.
I know, just chuck them. Ah.
I did not think I would be doing this much terraforming in this episode.
Also, we should be showing our stuff as well.
I just want to finish doing this one line and then we can start.
Okay. Ooh, Albastro says... Hebrew? Willis, would you like me to play Wii tennis with me? Would you like to play Wii tennis with me?
Would
Asks
you like
Albastro.
me to play Wii tennis with me?
That asks Albastro.
I don't have a Wii.
I don't either. Psst, 24-hour stream.
Psst, no.
Oh, I'm back tomorrow. I can provide, don't worry. You're back tomorrow? Back to work, or? I'm guessing. Because you did say that yesterday, I believe. That this was your last day off.
A casual potato.
Ah. You could combine with a banana and make a food, perhaps. I don't know.
Make a food, please.
Oh my god, there's a congregation in here. Hello.
Oh.
Oh, if only I had an emerald on me. I should be carrying them. Track, man. I have coal. Hold on a minute. Do I? Hold on. Hold on a minute, guys. I have coal. Yes. Imagine someone's just trying to sell you something, and they just pull a box out of their bag, just as big as the bag.
Yeah.
So,
Bit like
Willis.
Mary Poppins.
So, Willis, should we do your stuff first?
Sigh.
It's not working. The redstone engine's that underpowered.
I don't know how the mod works, unfortunately.
Oh, is this where I've just been?
I have to look on the other server and see how I made the damn lasers work.
This is where I've just been.
Maybe you will end up converting the power after all.
Oh, it's a library. There's a library.
Silence in the library.
Yeah, don't mind me. I'm just going to stealing all your books.
Pulls out
Thank
axe.
you. Yes.
You're not even
Thank
just stealing
you.
the books, you're stealing the entire shelves.
Yes.
And you're not even replacing them.
No. Good day, sir.
I said good day. If you get that reference.
Yeah.
Uh,
But you didn't even slam the door.
paper.
It's a that 70s show reference, by the way.
Oh? Wasn't that Willy Wonka?
I thought it. Yeah, I was referencing Willy Wonka. You lose. You get nothing.
Yes.
Good
day,
day,
sir.
sir.
Yeah.
I was referencing Fez from
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
I said good day.
exactly.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, I didn't remember that then, but yes, that's true.
Dang paparazzi, I caught him again.
Sitcom laughter.
Well, you didn't actually catch me though. I caught you. Anyway, do you want to see that picture, by the way? What it looked like?
No,
If you want, you can
I
have
refuse.
it. I'll put it here.
Yeah, just right click
Anyway.
it to see it.
Anyway,
Albastro says long day tomorrow too. Yeah, no more holiday for me. Long day tomorrow too. You have coal.
so Willis, if these
Yes.
if these aren't powerful enough, you may want to try the Starling engines because they
Yeah,
don't
Oh.
explode, I think.
Oh
I'm gonna
god.
log on to the other server and see how would I use to power them. I thought I used redstone engines, but I might have used Sterling engines.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta look and see.
So,
Oh yeah.
Willis, would you like to begin showing things?
Emichu, maybe dig into the wall to, I don't know. Maybe that.
But well, this is what I did.
Yeah. Like that. That might accelerate
I'm-
things.
Made my laser assembly room.
Ooh.
Almost.
The thunder is not helping.
Lovely. And next time it might work. I love the marble. It looks very
Oh,
ancient civilization,
Mhm.
high technology
Well,
thing.
it's like the sterile white room
Yeah.
for the laser assembly.
I never did see what the one looked like that you built on the private server.
by the way, this house has spawned in such
It's
a way that you can't get
Similar
in it.
to this.
Hmm.
That is strange. But yeah,
You
Emichu,
okay in
Okay.
there?
yeah, you're not even seeing what Willis built. That is. Do you want to watch the stream quickly?
Mhm.
Either.
Yep, I've got it on the other tab.
Right?
Alright.
So yeah, this room. You've got... actually, Willis, would you like to go
that
through
is
it
nice.
quickly?
6 lasers and then the assembly table,
Ooh, that is nice.
attempting to make lenses at the moment so that I can make my sorting system for the quarry. It's just like you got to do so many things before you can actually do the quarry.
Unless
Remember
you
to pick up what you put down.
But like I said, I might have to change these to Stirling engines.
Yeah.
I don't know. It doesn't seem like they're... I mean, they're running.
Yeah.
They don't seem like they're just not putting out enough energy.
It's not enough.
I mean, you could try to put kinesis pipes along here and then have maybe the redstone engines along that, so you've got a whole bunch of redstone engines all feeding kinesis energy into them, if that's how that works.
That's like I said, I gotta go look on the other server and double check how I built it.
Also, the lasers, they are offset. There's 6, they're offset to the side, they're not in the center.
What do you mean?
Like there's like that.
Just say it, they're not symmetrical.
It is symmetrical,
No,
but
it is.
yeah. But there's like a gap.
No, they're set up the way they have to be to use the table.
The only thing...
They have to be at a specific angle from the table to work, otherwise
Yeah,
they won't
but
work.
I mean, like
The
behind
only- The only thing that's not symmetrical is that these blocks here, if for this to be symmetrical, would have to be one
Whatever
block over,
helps
and
you
then this
sleep
wall
at
need to be
night.
one over.
No, because there's not going to be any lasers. There's room for 3 more lasers on this end,
But Cango,
and they will all be the same from the table. This is not the laser side. This is the...
Yeah, that's true, yeah. But I mean, like the gap on the far side of the room, like where there's no lasers.
Anyway, this could go on for a while.
It's fine.
Well,
it's fine.
There's a place to eventually add 3 more lasers here. So that's why it's built the way it is.
Yeah.
It's just that the lasers use a lot of resources. So
Yeah,
I built
that's
6
right.
instead of 9.
Right,
I
so
get that.
now
But
should
it
we...
is asymmetrically symmetrical.
That's true.
So is that everything?
Let's see, and then what else?
Yeah, if you keep pressing spacebar while running up, then you're really fast. If it's stairs.
And yeah, I got a horse to go with the cats. And I put him on a lead and put a post here just to make sure he doesn't accidentally run off or impale himself on a window or storage box or something.
Interesting. The lead itself doesn't render in for me.
He's there of his own free will, clearly.
I see it.
That is strange.
And I think that's, other than harvesting fruit from the orchard, that's pretty much it, I think.
Okay. So... Right, so... One thing I did is I made this, which is a camera,
Emichu, are you
Yeah,
watching the stream
paparazzi.
still?
and it
I'm
uses
watching the stream.
paper to basically take screenshots and save them as items. These items you can then right-click to view, or you can put them into a specific frame to put them up on the wall.
Action shot.
Yeah. You can put them on a wall, or you can put them into an album and then cycle through them. So
They have to be a frame, or can you just stick them to the wall?
no, it has to be a specific frame from that mod. It has to be the image frame. It just uses sticks, 1 leather, and 1 string, so it's not that expensive. 1 second, the computer's frozen. 1 second.
Oh, I'm at the old camp.
Albastro says,
Oh.
pound sterling, cuff cuff, hint hint, Emichu.
Right, so that's the first thing
Maybe
I did.
it's just the old camp.
So
It's just a big old wooden.
That's Mr. W's.
yeah, that's Mr. W's old house.
Yeah.
That you need to go take a picture of the polar bear in
Ooh,
the sheet pan,
yeah.
frame it, and hang it on the wall inside Mr. W's house.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
we've only got Tell you what, I'll show the rest of the stuff first. So,
oh, yeah, here we are.
here, station. Come in. So, if you come up the stairs, I've put in windows, and I've built the walls on all of these floors. I've not quite finished the stairs over here, but I've now got plenty of stairs to finish them later.
That does look nice.
And now that the snow's
light and airy.
yeah, and now that the snow's melted, you can actually see the rain up there on the ceiling.
Oh.
And you can look out here onto the tracks and platforms. You can see that big roof there and like that.
That dome roof looks cool from over at the orchard when you look over this way and you can see it.
Thank you. Yeah, so from the inside, that's what this
Are
looks
you
like.
going to extend the dome out?
Yes, that's what I'm going to show. Actually, I might as well show it from here. So you can see I've done a whole bunch of terraforming out there to extend the dome by basically double the length, because given the height...
That's really cool.
To give it good proportions.
Yeah, because given the height that it's got, it looked a little odd being this short. So...
Short stubby station.
Yeah. so I've got to build that up, the dome. And then I've also I've dug 2 kind of measurement tunnels on the side there, because I'm going to dig out cutting in that hill for the railway to then approach the station from there. Which also means I'm going to have plenty of space to hopefully have the tracks kind of coming out somewhat more central. We'll see. So that's what I did at the station. Spent quite a bit of time doing that. Also, if we look at it from the outside, I did also add a little bit more wooden framing. Although actually, from here you can now look over at the commune a bit more.
Did you read Blues?
Not yet. Breadloaf Station,
Right.
they say.
It does look a bit like it.
Oh, I'm almost there.
And a short, stumpy dome, literally.
Right,
Speedy.
so... And I'm coming all the way down. Oh yes, I also put in some coloured windows over here in the Paradise logo colours.
Ooh.
Ah.
Or pumpkin.
Well, yes. And then, yeah, from down here, it looks quite a bit larger than it does from up there.
It does.
If you look at it from this angle.
It's huge. Absolutely massive.
So yeah, that's going to be extended here, and then if you look down this way, you can see the length of the cutting, what it will be if you look down the little tunnels on the side.
Yeah. Albastro says, boy, would it be helpful if you had a horse right now in your chat?
I know.
Okay,
Yeah.
so, by the way, if you're wondering why this is all grass, is because I used the Philosopher's Stone to turn the dirt and grass and stone to sand, so that I can use the torch trick to mine it quickly, and then I turned it back to grass.
Emichu's
Emichu,
here.
hello!
Food.
Your backpack looks heavy.
It is. Willis?
No!
Spits out the cocoons.
That's the bamboo of this server.
Yeah.
Ooh, fancy golden carrots.
Oh, that's
Kinda.
right. It's been a couple of weeks since I've been over to harvest the cocoons from the silk farm.
Okay,
Exactly.
so one more thing from here, which is that I've added some more
Oh, yeah.
framing around my house out of the station. So you can see
Ooh.
it actually got windows and walls and a frame.
That is so nice.
So yeah, I think the station's going to look a lot better with not just this tiny little arch section, but continuing all over there actually a little bit.
Definitely.
Yeah, if you look at the station from like over here, it looks pretty neat.
You mean from over here? It's nice anyway.
No, I mean from the distance you can get like the full of the arch,
Yeah,
the dome.
that's true.
Yeah, I'm quite happy with how this is turning out.
Are you missing a log there?
Yeah, if it weren't for
No,
all
it's-
these giant trees and and cutting off the view.
I mean,
Well-
one piece of log on the first floor there. Just
What do you mean?
on that corner where...
Oh, that you
yeah,
mean?
the edge, yeah.
No, it's coming up that way. I might switch it out. We'll see.
Okay.
Anyway, so that is.
Alright.
I found a whole bunch of saddles as well, but that's pretty much what I did.
A whole bunch of photographs.
Although I'm quickly going to get one of the image frames that we can do.
This looks so cool though, like really, really cool.
Thanks. I spent quite a lot of time looking at railway stations and railway station pictures, so not related to this project, by the way, just in general.
Do you plan on naming it?
I think I'm probably just gonna name it
And look-
after this location then.
And
We'll
look,
call
you
it-
have a quick little access from the commune.
Yeah, like
Call
to the backstage.
We could call it Shining Time Station.
Well, actually, when all of you build your stations wherever you need them, then you can do that. So, okay, Emichu, would you like to show us your stuff? And then I'll do the picture.
So if you'd like to come up here, we have the summoning circle.
Wait, is
That
this
sounds
for...
that sounds kind of ominous.
it is.
What do you do here? Rituals?
Exactly, yes.
Voldemort.
All I need is some like redstone to put round here, and then make it into a proper circle.
I mean, the old Witchery mod actually had stuff like that, where you used chalk of different colors to draw symbols around it. And then you could summon a witch coven to help you and stuff like that. But that mod's not updated, unfortunately.
Oh.
There is a spiritual successor mod to that, which is for this version, but that was quite laggy.
Excuse me.
So
Yeah. We had to draw the shapes on the...
that was a different mod. That was Natura, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Right, so Emichu, please continue.
And then if you come in here, we have Mushroom Cow.
Without a name tag, yes.
Yes, well, he's his own being. He can be whatever he wants to be called.
And the horses can't.
No, the horses have to have names. Because they're cool. This one's called Banana Pudding now.
What about the worm horse?
Aziraphale.
Aziraphale.
Yes, like I said, Aziraphale. Yes,
Is that a reference?
Aziraphale.
Yeah, it's from Good Omens.
Alright. Albastro says, the station looks a little like a steam train.
It does a
Here
bit,
with a
yeah.
cab.
Does a
It
bit.
looks so great, says Roomsbath.
Thank you very much.
Ah, I agree.
And then if we come out here,
He's looking at his chest.
cheeky. And then come over here. It's not a lot. It's really not a lot.
Where?
But down by
Oh, right there.
my,
Yeah.
my
Down by
farm.
the docks. Albastro says, Little Mix, I need 40 saddles. Little Mix, probably. I need 40 saddles. Is that a song by them?
I don't think so.
Give me 40 saddles and I'll do something. Yes, Emichu.
Yeah.
Tea
My
leaf.
path
Good.
is now complete.
Ooh, yes.
Well, it was complete last time, but
And now it's
Yeah.
flush with the farmland.
Ah.
and
Lovely.
I've got my wild root growing now, and proper production going on.
Mm-hmm.
Got my strawberries over here, and I realised that they kind of look like little red flowers. So I
It
came
does.
and put them over here. If you'd like to come over here. I'm trying with my birch saplings, and oh, my oak sapling has grown. Hello, there it is.
Ah.
Oh yeah, I found some more blue orchids. So yeah, zebra wood saplings.
Yeah,
Um,
we can try. I've not personally experimented with these trees. You could load up a creative world and just try growing them with bone meal in that to see
Yeah.
if you need them to be in 1 or 2 by 2 or something like that.
Or you might
Yeah.
need maybe put a torch.
Hmm.
so that
Maybe
they have
light,
light to
yeah.
grow.
Maybe.
Perhaps.
But then if we come down here, we have my little flower patch thingy.
Yeah, just don't look at it from behind.
Yeah,
Yeah. I
it
know.
also hides my my trapdoor, so that's good.
Also, you could
Wait.
path the path again.
Emichu, are you sure that that trapdoor is sturdy enough?
Yeah,
Hmm.
I know it's paper, but just don't walk on it.
Okay.
Silly. But yeah, I
Very
think they
nice.
look like little flowers.
I
Where
think-
does it go?
In my mind.
Yeah.
We got Bob the Third.
Hello, Bob the Third. Stay away from lava.
Oh, he is. That's why he's here. He's my little guard parrot. And if you come down here,
Ah.
I saw you putting those
Oh,
up.
those. Whoever took these is a brilliant photographer, I must say.
eh,
It almost looks like a window.
mediocre.
It almost looks like what,
No.
sorry?
It almost looks like a window, like you're looking out.
Hmm.
It does a bit.
You can also change the size of these, I believe, so you can have them displayed larger, but I don't remember how to do that.
Hmm.
Although, actually... No,
I do wish you
won't.
could keep-
I won't. Oops. My paper is my... There we go.
I was just gonna say, I do wish that you could keep like the frame around it,
Yeah.
so it doesn't just look like you've put like a little poster or something up.
True.
Albastro says, and little as in little. Wait, actually, no, MX as in not Mr. or Ms. Oh, yeah. And little as in little.
Oh, thank you very much.
Little MX. Oh, yeah, I need 40 saddles. And I need 40 saddles as in Emichu's 40 saddles. New orchids, woo!
Yeah, the doors are a pain.
Could it be that the golden pressure plate has a...
Larger collider?
No, but the golden pressure plate releases more quickly if you step off of it.
Oh,
Yeah, if you go on the left one, try it
Oh,
out.
yeah.
If you go on the wooden one, see how long it takes after you get off.
oh yeah.
And then that one. There we go.
Yeah. It
Yeah.
flipped back so fast I got stuck in the door.
Same.
Yeah, I'll change
They
that
just
then.
hit you.
I just thought it like kind of showed that this was like the main room a bit better.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, look at all the stuff I got.
Yeah, loads of stuff.
Even a banana.
One singular banana.
Right.
Maybe next time.
So, is that everything?
That's everything.
Okay, then let's quickly, and I do mean very quickly, do the photo thing.
Lovely. Marky
What?
said, photo thing.
Oh, shift right click?
Marky says shift and right click on the frame. Oh, to make it larger.
Yeah,
Oh,
Crouch click.
yeah. Emichu, you direct me. Direct me on how to take the photograph, please, quickly.
oh god.
Oh, we shouldn't
oh.
put it in his house because then you'll see it and then you might notice it.
Put
Wait,
it in the
are we gonna
commune.
look and see what Cango did to the commune yet?
Huh.
Emichu, tell me how.
If you want to go for another swim,
By the way, I can zoom in as well. So if you want a
Okay.
higher field of view. Do you want me
Hold
to,
on.
to show you how far I can zoom in?
Sure. Hold
Okay,
on.
hold
let
on,
me
stay
get
there.
in the. Let me get.
Stay there.
Oh, there he is.
So,
on stream.
that's how far I can zoom
Here,
in.
miss- There we go.
Hey.
I got the bear coming over.
So, Emichu, tell me where do you want me to stand?
Where, Mr. Bear?
A bit closer.
Come
Or
closer.
actually, do you want to do
Then
it?
you're not on it.
Emichu, you
Huh?
do it.
Oh,
Here, Mr.
thank
Bear.
you.
Oops.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so you right-click the camera, and then you go into photo mode, and then you can scroll to change the field of view, and then right-click again to take the photo.
Okay.
Mr. Bear, turn around. Come on.
Oh,
Just
how do you change?
scroll.
How do you do the field of view again? Sorry.
Scroll wheel to change the field of view.
Mr. Bear. There we go.
Just
Quick! He's looking this way.
Got it.
That's a great one.
Oh, look at the sheep looking at it. No.
okay. So where should we put it?
Oh.
Where should we put it?
I'm not sure if that's a good idea if we put it in his house because then he'll
I think in the
notice it.
commune. I think in the commune.
In the commune.
Yeah.
Okay.
Somewhere in the commune. Let's.
No, I think we should hang it in his house.
I think that.
and see how long it takes him to notice it.
No,
Because he
no,
won't
no,
even
no.
go
Well,
in.
It's likelier
he
that
won't
he'll
go-
notice it if it's in his
So
house.
I think that if
Well, that's
we
we want him to see it.
Well, the-
because he won't even he won't ever notice it in the commune.
actually
But that's the point.
wanna
We'll see
see-
how long it takes.
once so two things,
No,
2
we-
points.
You put it up in his house, like right above the windows here or something,
Thank you.
Just throws
and
the
see how
hammer.
long it
So
see how long it takes him to notice it in his house.
the thing is, we were already going to see how long it takes him to notice just the bear. If we put it in his house, he might see the bear and then realize that there's a bear in here, and then we won't know how long it would have
No.
taken him to see the bear. among the
He's
sheep.
just going to look at the picture and he's just going to think it's a random picture. He's not
No.
going to realize that.
Actually, tell you what. How about we put it on this birch, considering that it's quite a white picture
All the way-
anyway, like
just-
just there.
Remove one of the leaves and then put it in there.
Well, if you
Just next to the trunk.
hold on.
Has anyone got a picture frame?
Yes, Paradise. I thought one up, perhaps. I think.
No, that's too obvious.
Nah. That's.
In the commune.
Someone got it.
Commune.
Yeah, I agree.
I
I don't know.
Willis, you got it. You picked
what,
it up.
Albastro says
good. I'm going to put it.
Ah!
gold and silver are faster than the wooden ones.
Thank you.
I
I
am
think it should
sorry.
be in his.
Come on.
Wait.
Commune. Commune. Commune.
I think he'll never see it. What? Do you keep throwing it back at me?
He does
No.
go in the commune quite a few times. If he,
Okay.
especially if he needs dirt.
So,
Here. I think.
especially if he needs that.
I think here.
Where?
Here by the door in the commune.
Or in the, yeah,
Or in here.
If we put it in there,
in the
we won't
broom
see it.
closet.
The broom closet, he won't see it.
Yeah, let's.
In the reading corner.
Or in the farm, perhaps. Yeah, some in the farm.
Ooh.
Well, he won't
Reading
go down
corner. Reading corner. Right. Hold on. Right. I got it.
Oh, up there.
Boom.
Yes. Yes.
there. Okay. Ta-da!
No.
Oh, wait, sorry.
Wait,
Wrong-
what?
Was that intentional?
Wrong picture.
That
One
was
second.
intentional.
1 second.
I think it should be
Ta-da!
here on this right here on this wall.
No. It's.
Oh, wait, sorry. Wrong picture
Just
again.
pulls out
1 second.
100 wrong pictures. Just do it. Come on.
Wait, so where should it go? Up in this corner, like that?
There. Yes. 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 We don't want to make it obvious, Willis. We want him to see how long it takes.
Yeah.
But look at that.
Well, I mean, it's so hidden. He's never going to notice
Yeah.
it.
Just
I think it's too hidden as well.
no.
We can remember the spot.
I mean, put it like right here,
Or here in the middle.
like
could-
right here
we
on
could
the
have it
center of
there.
this wall, right there on the center of the wall,
Center of the wall? You mean at the top or in the middle?
at the top, right there.
There.
Yeah. Yes.
And then make it larger. I
Just
don't
like
know.
that?
That's a bit obvious.
I think above the furnace.
No.
No, I think that's good, right there.
How large should it be though?
If he doesn't notice it like this.
Oh, my
No.
that's quite cute though. That's cute.
And he's not going to realize that that's in his sheep pen either.
No, because that does look like a bit of a. I don't know.
Oh, there's chat.
Is that too obvious?
Blue says
No.
that's good. It's sweet.
Modern art, yeah. No, put it somewhere hidden. I want to see how long it takes. Vote commune, yes. You could... Code Monkey, hello. You could sneak and move it later to progressively more obvious places. That's a good
Yeah.
call. In each stream, one of us, not him, moves it. That's a good call. Yeah, I think start very hidden, then
There.
even less and less. No,
That.
well,
No, that's
No.
please.
Anyway, yeah, I know.
Just on the right there. Just on the right. On the right. There, right there. Up top. One up.
Well,
where you
why
had
up
it
there?
first. The way you had it first. Up there. One
What
up,
do you mean?
I'd say. In the corner there.
This is taking too long. We're already so much over
Just
time.
put it in the corner. Just put it in the
That's
corner.
it. That's that. There we go.
Yes, and then we'll move it.
Okay, we'll leave it
afterwards
there.
somewhere.
We'll leave it there.
Albastrus.
Oh no, we
Albastrus
didn't do the
says-
thumbnail yet. Will you quickly do that?
Albastrus says last stream of the series. Set the picture as the sky texture.
We need to. The thing is, we
Let's
really.
take it. Let's take it by the
By where?
by the bear.
But
Just jump in there. Just jump in there and have the bear in the background.
really?
Yes.
Don't punch the bear though, because the bear will kill you if you punch the bear.
Oh, shower does needs to be in the middle.
Really? Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Come on, bear.
Come on, bear.
Come on, bear.
Ah,
Bear.
He's not cooperating now. He's wandering off.
we could have it like this, and then
Yes.
just so that it's
No,
one there.
close
but
it together. Everyone, close it
You
together,
notice-
please.
Did you notice the bear has a
Yeah.
But-
face on his backside?
Like that. Like that.
And I think it might have just turned summer as well.
Just now again, because it
What?
loaded a few trees in the background. Do it now. Yes.
Okay, with that,
Albastrus says thumbnail can be the bear picture, actually.
thank you all very much for watching.
Indeed.
And good night. We really were supposed to end at 11 today.
Albastrus says, bye-bye, I'll catch you all and the live studio audience on Wednesday. I'm glad you can make it on Wednesday. But yes, thanks for the fun, Zooms, Yes, it was fun. It was fun. Good night, ta-ra. Yes, indeed, ta-ra.
Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Good night. Bye, BFF. One, exclamation mark one. You got that in there. Good. Right. Goodbye.